Sports encyclopedia. We ask Steve Kim. Got trend the cut. Yeah.
You at, man? In the gym shooting, I'm Durant. You ain't shooting John Moran. No fucking stupid, we ain't losing. Grind like something to prove it. Came to conclusion that it's proven. Yeah, I'm proven with a reliable source. Straight from the mouth of the horse. Smitty and JB and Smitty from West Coast to your side. Worldwide, we in your city. Keep it 150. We never change what's happening. Hurdle and get it cracking. No capping, we never lack it. Light them up, better stay in your lane.
There's only three Lakers that I would not look the other way if I saw the motherfuckers coming. That's Kareem, that's Worthy, and that's Coop. The rest of them damn Lakers, fuck them.
That's bullshit that Robert Parrish said.
Coop, you know I got your back like a backpack, boy. Fuck Robert Parrish. You know he ain't shit. It's all good. You know, fuck the Celtics, all of them.
We see you like shit, you fucking slap dicks. Issues get pressed so fast you don't get sacked like bags and baggage. Smitty and Jason Brown, killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing, we switched it and filled the gap. Smitty and Jason Brown, we killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing, we switched it.
To put the fear of God in these motherfuckers!
What up, man? It's Free Game Friday. What up, Bill? In the building, tap in. Make sure you hit the like when you walk in the door. You've been slipping on the likes yesterday. I'm just going to tell you real quick. We are in the building, man. It's Free Game Friday. Big Matt McChesney, Shaun King will join us on the realest show on Planet ERF. So make sure you subscribe and hit the like. If you're not a member, go on over to Patreon as well. Because Sunday I'll be doing a NFL pregame show every single Sunday. With my picks and all. So make sure you head on over there and become a member on Patreon. Members only. But it's Friday. It's Free Game Friday. We got a lot to discuss. Let's bring my main man in. It's Free Game Friday right out the gate. My Far East Sider. I got a new intro. My Far East Sider 317. LeBron Hairline having, AR5 defending. Caitlin Clark jocking. And Danny Dime swinging. Colts fanatic, Big Smitty, joins the
show. What's going on, y'all? Listen, it's Free Game Friday, my favorite day of the week, my favorite show of the week. I am a Colts fanatic. We are about to put BTA to the Tennessee Titans, belt to ass. The Ball State Cardinals about to ball out this weekend. Chirp, chirp. My Warren Central Warriors got a game today. Ball out, dogs. It's a great day to have a great day. It's a great weekend. I'm blessed. I'm feeling good. Shout out to the Players Company. Shout out to the Coach JB Show. And shout out to y'all, man. Wouldn't be nothing without y'all, chat. Indo Sports, TPB, D Jones, Hi There, Carlos, TJ, Quinn. It's a great show, JB. 1,000 likes right now.
If I said people call you a fair weather fan, your response?
Cat. It's Cat. I've been a Colts fan since day one. I didn't say Colts fan.
I said fair weather fan.
I've been a Ball State fan since day one. I've been a Warren
State fan since day one. I said fair weather fan. Keep going.
No, it's Cat. It's 100% Cat. I've been the realest one since the whole time. When we got Daniel Jones, I did not like the move. He's proven me wrong.
So you should stay on that. Don't say you like him now, though.
Why would I stay on that? I did not like the move. He's playing way better than I ever thought.
You didn't listen to your call. You didn't listen to your co-host, who's a quarterback guru. Your own co-host. You could call me and say, "Hey, JB, man, I really needed to win this, man. What's really going to happen with tonight with Cam Ward this weekend?" I'm like, Cam Ward's not very good. He's not ready. Boom, boom. And then you should use that. It's your back. You got like a partner that's ready to help you out. You shit on it, basically. You really piss on me, and then you tell me it's raining.
I won't say I piss on you. I just don't trust you. I think that's what it comes down to.
Well, big trust.
You've been wrong a lot about a lot of quarterbacks. I mean, you said Lamar Jackson wasn't that good.
No. You're not.
So it's kind of hard to trust you when you say a two-time MVP should have been three-time MVP and a future Super Bowl champion. When you say a future Hall of Famer isn't good, it kind of dilutes everything else that you say.
I think it's racist. I think I'm here with this guy. I'm here to squabble. It's because of my skin color.
You think so?
Yeah, like if I was like Bailey, at least Bailey's color, you would like side with me more.
You think so?
But I'm so light, like I'm super light. I'm just white. You don't fuck with it. But off screen, you hit me up like, fuck, man. Can you ride up on these cats? These motherfuckers tripping. And then when I smoked a cat, you was like, but I don't get it. Like on screen, though, you don't say it.
I'm a realist. Whatever I say off screen, I say on screen. I just listen. I know you are very well versed when it comes to the quarterback position, but you water yourself down when you make comments about the greats and call them shitty. Now that messes up the whole entire flow. So now when you say things that are correct, it's hard to like believe in that because of the old shit you already said.
Right. So my thing is in summation to your thing. It's like you only have seen like one page of the story in the chapter.
Okay.
And I already read the book.
Okay, come back in. Don't slide off yet. That wouldn't slide off yet.
I might have to use that. I'm not gonna slide off yet. I'm getting somewhere. I might have to use that. But anyway, since I read the book, I've seen all the quarterbacks. You've seen one page of quarterbacks. So when I say Lamar Jackson is not very good because I've seen them all, and then you've only seen Lamar in this generation, of course you think he's the greatest.
So you've seen every quarterback.
Yeah, I mean, that matters, yeah.
No, don't add that matters. I'm asking you.
Because
that's the case. I've seen every quarterback that matters.
You're not going to talk leather helmets. You're not talking leather helmets on me. Like, come on, real shit. So basically, you're still on page 1. I've already read the book. And then
I watched all the greats. Like my era of quarterbacks, were the best quarterbacks of all time.
So break down the 91 fourth quarter of Aikman driving down to beat the 90.
My era of quarterbacks, Peyton Manning, Drew Brees,
I just told you that.
Roethlisberger,
you don't have it.
Tom Brady. Like my total era of when
even Peyton Manning, not your page.
We have the best quarterbacks of all time. My era.
You barely knew Andrew Luck.
Stop playing with me, homie. I'm getting there 40 years old. Homie, I didn't watch all the greats. Only people that I missed out on that I wish I would have had a chance to watch was Troy Aikman a little bit more, Joe Montana for sure, and Dan Marino. Those are 3. I'm like, fuck. I wish I was born and really watched them play. So
you don't even know Steve Young. homie. You don't know Steve Young.
Those are the 3 that I'll let you. Like, I'll
leave you. John Elway, homie. You don't know none of them cats. Stop,
homie. I just named the cats I do know, or the greats of the greats.
It's funny that you're in the damn near in between zone.
Talk about it.
You're damn near 40, but you're damn near 20.
I'm a bad boy.
Mentally.
I'm a bad boy. Like, if I was in these streets, hypothetically, either way, like I'm in a great spot right now.
You're
like,
damn near 20.
A lot of things. Huh?
Your mentality is damn near 20. Your optimism is damn near 40. And then then the feminism is damn near 30. It's that you're in that because that's your generation, that's your age. So
my maturity level compared to your maturity level at the age of 31 is night and day. Like it's like apples to oranges.
I actually would agree.
I know.
I was a very immature person. I still am.
Yeah, you really still are.
I'm very immature. Like I'm
you've grown from 31 till 48, 49. I don't know if you've grown.
I'm really immature as fuck because I don't give like someone on Facebook, for instance. I did the whole good job Paris cutting that. It went viral overnight. The Jimmy Kimmel short. Instagram moves it to Facebook automatically or whatever.
Yeah, I love that.
I forget about it. Well, the Facebook shit took off. Like 30,000.
I like that. I forget though, because then you go check it out.
I forget. And then I'm on Facebook and some backwoods redneck, he looked like the Utah shooter. He was like, hey, are you going to say this when you get tapped and your parents or some, I forgot what it is, have to pay for your funeral? So I'm in there discussing with a bunch of my I'm in there a bunch of my homeboys, right? So one of my homeboys, Ruben knows him, a brother we grew up with. He's like, JB, your shit is blowing up on Facebook. I'm about to start just fucking automatically going against you just to get my shit liked up, right? Like, so we're in there bullshit, and I'm like, yeah, man, we become so soft you can't even argue no more. No more barbershop banter, woo woo. And so all these cats in the comments that don't know me, my boys are like, nah, JB certified A1, boo boo boo. You got him fucked up. Like they're talking shit, right? Well, this guy comes in there. And he said this, and I look at him, and he's like a fucking backwoods redneck, and of course Nebraska, all this shit. So I go, I'm confused. Homie, is that a threat? I said, I'm gonna DM you my address. Pull up, you backwoods fucking redneck fuck. So then, so anyway,
I'm sending your address. Homie.
You know what's funny about it is, I can say ass or shit. They'll just delete my whole fucking shit. This guy can literally threaten you with a threat, like a life threat, and his shit stay up forever. Like this shit is unbelievable. That's why I don't fuck with a Meta Prize or what is it? Meta. And Zorkenberger or whatever his name is. I don't fuck with him.
He owns Meta with his Instagram and Facebook. He's hella rich.
Yeah. I damn near want to get a hold of them and do what they guy wanted to do with me. So anyway. Let's dive into Free Game Friday. By the way, the Mexican homies pulled up and are upset after the Canelo fight. And I don't know, Bailey, did you get it? But my homeboy lost the fight. He lost.
I think what you're talking about.
He lost a bet. My homeboy lost a bet. And so then the other homie pulled up on him at work.
No, he did. No, he didn't.
Yeah, this is yesterday right here. This is Long Beach. Let's take a look.
Pay me my dinero.
Dinero.
Come on. Y'all bet me. Who first? $1,400. Go get him. You owe me some money.
Saul.
Yeah, Saul already got 50. Where's that? Come on, y'all playing around.
Playing around. Give my money.
Come on. All my money. You owe me 200. 100. Yeah, where's that? I got Zell. We can do all that later. That's 100. Come on. That's 200 cash. Come on. Give that money. It's another 100. Get that. Yeah, that's another 200. Look at that. You see that, huh? We getting that. That's another 100. Yeah. Come on. Where y'all at? Tell your boy, come on with my paper now. I need that.
With my paper now.
Yeah. Which one of them better me over there?
You don't know which one did it. They all look the same to him.
One of them better me $200 over there. Who was sitting on that by that car?
He said you only need 200.
Yeah. Who that was? Sold me 100. What you got? 500 for me? And you got 100? Look this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11, 12. I'm missing $200. Yeah. Missing $200. Somebody was sitting on that ground yesterday, wanted to bet 500. Who that was?
Why didn't I staring at him?
No, I know he owed me 100. No, who was on that ground outside that car wanted to bet me 200? 500. That was you? Yeah, that's 200, right? Your 100, right? We're still missing some money. 1, 6, 11, that's 500. 12, 13, that's all 14. 14 big ones, baby.
Oh, man. Well, I was all the Mexican homies like, they didn't understand what he was saying. They were just standing and looking at him.
I know why.
They knew it was like trouble, but they didn't really know what it was.
I know why.
Why?
So anyway, the cats that were under the white tent over there,
yeah,
they never came.
I know.
Called ice.
They're definitely in New Orleans for sure. You can hear his accent. I was just out there a few months ago.
It was in Long Beach, but
definitely New Orleans.
No, the black dude I know. He's from. They live in that was in Long Beach.
I'm saying he has to be from New Orleans though. He has to. His accent.
He's from the 7th Parish in Louisiana.
Okay, I got you. I don't know a lot about Louisiana, so I'm just letting you do it.
But there's two cats that didn't pay, and he called ice on them.
He was talking to the Mexican homie though. He said, which one of them owe me 500?
I'm gonna reverse it though.
He was speaking in Spanish. He didn't know what they were saying to each other.
I want you to reverse it, though, and tell me that it wouldn't have been BPS if Canelo would have won. That brother ain't showing up. Stop.
Oh, he's showing up quiet as hell, head down.
Oh, he not showing up. He worked there, though, so yeah, he'd have worked. He would have showed up. It would have been like 5-6 weeks. Oh, man, I ain't got it.
I had to woo. Right. That was a risk that he took. He bet like 8 people separately. Like he could have lost dinner $2,000. That would have hit his pockets hard.
Because all them cats could have bounced and took another job right around the corner, and he would have never known.
It would have been a wrap. Immediately, homie.
It's Free Game Friday, Smitty. I hadn't even read the lead-in.
I like that.
Anyway, yeah, I pulled you in. I wanted you to look to me face-to-face in my eyes when I read it.
Man to man.
Smitty, 2 is horrible, and you see the thumbnail. I really want to do a deep dive, man, because he's horrible. And I told Bailey, I said, man, this is too horrible. I don't just make up a word. Fucking horrible. Nothing really else to say. There's no lead-in because I really don't have nothing else to say. Like Tua, the lead-in says this: Tua is horrible. Nothing really else to say.
Jeez.
He has no arm strength. He has happy feet, and now he lacks confidence, which Smitty has killed his pocket poise and presence. The confidence is what has killed his pocket poise and his presence. He is looking behind himself on drops now. And I'm not lying to you, Smitty. I'm not bullshitting you. I watched them in specific last night, detail. He's dropping back. Now I'm gonna do. He's lefty, so drop this way. So he's lefty and he's in the pocket, homie, and he does this. I've never seen a motherfucker look around like he's looking down in the water for sharks.
What do you do, homie? What do you do?
I was like, what the fuck is this motherfucker doing, homie? He's looking behind himself in his drop. I've never seen a quarterback in the NFL. It feels this way, homie. And then the motherfucker just runs around, and then he has to use all his might, Smitty. No bullshit. To throw it out of bounds. Oh. And it barely got out of bounds. Homie, he lacks confidence, which ends up hurting your arm strength, hurting your pocket presence. It fucks your whole psyche. You can't beat mental. Like, if you're fucked mentally, you're fucked. So I saw it last night firsthand. It is a very telling sign, but this is the telling part of it. His head coach don't see his quarterback looking behind him on his drop. If I see it, and A.J. McCarron texts me and says, what in the fuck is he doing? He sees it.
Yeah.
Hopefully Shaun King today saw it. But Mike McDaniels don't see it. That's the more telling sign. It's McDaniels and the entire organization, Smitty. That's the bigger sign. He is clearly rattled, and I don't believe I think he's beyond repair at this point, in my humble opinion. I think he's cooked, homie. Like, he is literally, this is a bad thing to see a quarterback in the NFL do. When you start to look behind you to get hit because you're scared that somebody's going to smoke you from the back because you've been hit so many times and got concussions. He is literally hearing whispers and noises, and the ghosts, homie, are behind him. He is rattled, dog. And I don't think you can fix being spooked in the pocket as a quarterback. You can't fix it, homie. I'm just being real. You can't. Here's the thing I want to bring up, though. Miami did find, in a good thing, Ollie Gordon last night. Miami found a back. They found a running back that they haven't had since Ricky Williams or maybe Cadillac. They haven't what's the name? Ronnie Brown.
Ronnie Brown, yeah.
They haven't found a back to hit at A gap like that in a long time. I said it last night on Patreon. Ollie Gordon can be good. He's a shitbird, but that's what shitbirds are. He's good. A-Chain.
You forget, I mean, he was like preseason Heisman, you know.
Yeah, shitbird act and then.
Right. But he's legit.
Yeah, he's legit. Here's the thing. A-Chain's good. He's a multifaceted back. He's very good. It's a 1-2 punch. I would actually move A-Chain to a Marshall Faulk role and let Ollie Gordon be the premier back after I saw they're 0-3, Smitty. It's in the NFL. You're in the NFL. You don't have time. You don't go week 8 and then say, okay, now let's start fixing things. Let's start prepping for next year, Smitty. This is the NFL. This ain't like I get to recruit next year and rebuild the culture and the offense. Like, now it's NFL, homie. I got to do things week to week. Ollie Gordon should move to the main back. A-Chain should be able to be a guy like Marshall Faulk, put him in the slot, do other things. You're already wasting 2 great wideouts in Waddle and Tyreek Hill. Didn't even hit the number last night at 67 yards. They
did both score touchdowns, though, so that was positive.
I mean, yeah. Smitty, the guy had 100 yards passing on 23 attempts going into the fourth quarter. 100 yards.
I think he ended like 147, and he never even hit 2.
What are we in, high school? I've been telling you guys, though, how bad quarterback play is. Listen, they have a decent D-line. I like their D-line. Their back row is pretty decent. They got my kid, Jack, who played well last night.
They were in the game, home. It was like tied up, I think, and then it was 2 big plays. It was the penalty on the punt, which led to the Bills scoring another touchdown. Because right there, the Dolphins had all momentum. The Dolphins scored, gotta stop. They're about to punt and get the ball back. If they score, they take the lead.
Make sure you hold that point right there.
Josh Allen scored a touchdown. All in the momentum completely flipped. Then Tua throws the pick. Game over. It was
make sure you hold on to that point right there, because I literally was going to bring that up. I'm glad you brought that up. No, you're good. I'm glad you brought that point up. I want you to bring it back up though in a second, because they have a D-line, they have a good back row, but their O-line needs help. But the quarterback, once again, don't help their O-line. He's such a mess back there that the O-line, who, if they are decent at all, they look exposed because the quarterback's back there running fucking around like a fucking chicken with his head cut off. It's a joke to watch. Like, it's literally embarrassing to watch him last night. If Miami can't win one of these next 3 games, which are winnable, they will go 0-17, as Shaun King says on this show. Now, I want to transition to the Buffalo side, back to your point. Josh Allen has to be better, homie, when it counts. When it counts. Listen to what I'm saying. He can't just be a check down Charlie. He had 15 out of 16 completions in a row, and not one of them was thrown beyond 15 yards, Smitty. Not one of those 16 passes in a row. And then he started to incomplete check downs towards the fourth quarter when the game was tied 21-21. If Josh Allen wants to be elite and put his footprint in the sand for good, forever, all time, I'm talking all time, he has to hit big throws and make the right reads when the game is tied or when the game is tight. We've seen him struggle when games are tight or tied in the playoffs. We've seen him struggle in certain games when the game gets tight, assholes pucker. He's got to be better. Now, this year and last year, he's made strides. He's not doing the crazy red zone turnovers no more. He's not trying to Superman. He's doing things that he's maturing at the position, no doubt. But again, though, he's got to not be just check down Charlie, dog. He missed throws last night. The Jack batted a ball on a curl route. He threw late. He should never even have went there. The tight end's right over the center, wide butt naked. He's got to make those decisions in tight games, in my opinion, to become even better. But we'll dive into that game in totality. But I'm not giving Josh Allen just a free pass either, because that game was tied, and that Miami team's not very good when the quarterback only has 100 yards passing on the other side. Josh Allen should have put his foot on their throat. That game should have been 35-7, not 21-21 in the fourth quarter. I'm just telling you, I don't believe we saw the best of Josh last night at all. And then on the Miami side, homie, this guy, Tua is hurting. He's hurting his team because you got 2 good wideouts. You got 2 good backs. You got the talent. Like the Miami has the talent. It's not fucking like. And by the way, let's go back to the Kincaid. What Nate Ford thinks is a dime. It's not a dime. The ball should have been thrown to the back cone, and Kincaid would have caught the ball like this. Instead, Kincaid had to do this, and guess what happens? DBs do what? This. It's a distraction. It wasn't a dime. See, that's the thing you don't know about quarterbacks. He threw a great ball. People think he dropped it flat out. He didn't drop it flat out. Go look at the film. The ball should have been thrown here. Kincaid catches the ball. It's a touchdown. No question about it. Instead, the ball's thrown here, and now there's room for distraction and all these other things. Go watch the game. I watched it live. I literally brought that up in the game on Patreon.
That's a great point, a fair point, but 2 things to be true. He still should have caught that damn ball.
I said that too.
Okay,
I'm not saying.
Like,
Yeah.
the ball wasn't that still. A quarterback, you play QB. The ball ain't gonna always just be perfectly thrown. You got too much shit going on. You got pass rush. But if I throw it in this, that's why when they test receivers out, they want to see your catch radius. They want to see exactly where can you catch the ball at. So if you throw it anywhere in this area, I got to catch that.
I just want to be clear.
You made a good point, though. I hear you.
No, I just want to be clear, though. We're talking about elite or just good? Because if you want to be elite, Tom Brady throws that ball right here.
Well, all the greatest equipment of all time.
But all the greats throw the ball here. My point is this. If you want to be elite and great, the ball should be where there's no question. Now we know you dropped that motherfucker. Like this ball right here, and the guy comes in, the DB, and he actually think he touches the ball. I don't know if you can find that clip, baby. He dropped the ball. But what I'm saying is
it can be better.
Make it no question. Yeah, all I'm saying is, homie, if you want to talk about being elite or you just want to talk about just run of the mill, be good, fucking just throw the average ball. Like, nah, Josh Allen has elite characteristics within him.
Right.
Every aspect. He can throw it with anyone. He can fucking spin it. He can run. He'll run you over. He can fucking ad-lib and make plays. He can do whatever. All the aspects. He's 6'4", 245. Everything.
He every box. Yeah.
He has everything. Now he has to be elite in far as ball placement and other things. There's no question mark about it. There's just no question.
Let me ask you this though. Like, my only I guess issue with you sometimes is like when you make those comments, because when you make those comments is that you make it seem like the greats that's already retired were just perfect. And I watched a lot of the same games. Like Tom Brady didn't always just throw the perfect ball. Peyton Manning didn't always throw like these guys would make throws like that too. And that's the only thing. Sometimes I feel like you grade today's quarterbacks on a much harder curve than you grade the other greats before them.
No, the other greats have Super Bowls. That's why they got it. That's why they got it. I mean, that's really what it is. I wouldn't be talking about it if they didn't have Super Bowls, homie. Come on now.
But Mahomes, you grade him great. Tough, he has 3. Jalen Hurts has 1. I'm saying, like, guys are still winning. There's a Super Bowl champion every year. So, like,
yeah, I mean, Joe Flacco won.
Right. So, it can't just be that. I'm saying you great. Like, the fact that you're nitpicking Josh Allen right now, the ball was here, should have been there. If you want to be elite,
I'm not nitpicking.
I'm not nitpicking. I guarantee we go watch some Tom Brady film. You'll see 1,000 passes that was like right here, right? Like it's not. I'm not
nitpicking, but he won 7, homie. Like that's what you guys don't get. If Josh Allen won the Super Bowl last year, we wouldn't be talking about it. I'm talking about getting him over the hump to get him a Super Bowl, so he's in the elite conversation of elites. I just said he has all the elite characteristics.
So he has to be perfect to win a Super Bowl.
No, I don't say he has to be perfect, homie. Okay. I'm saying he has to win the Super Bowl, though. The only reason we're talking about Jalen Hurts today is because they won the Super Bowl. Keep it funky. It's not like they won it because of him. They won it in spite of him. He's on the perfect team. Jalen Hurts isn't. He hasn't thrown a touchdown yet.
Don't say in spite of him, no. The man plays well in Super Bowls, and he runs that system very well. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? When you say in spite, that comes off like he's a negative asset, like he's not adding value. He adds value. The motherfucker scramble. No, I don't do that. Don't make that face.
Let me just answer this question. If Saquon Barkley, just answer the question. If Saquon Barkley's not there last year, do they win? Stop. No, the Rams beat them.
Saquon didn't do nothing in the Super Bowl.
Stop. Just say the real thing, homie.
No, homie. Let me respond. Let me ask you this. Let me flip it. Did they or did they not go to the Super Bowl without Saquon?
First of all, time out.
Okay, he don't answer that.
He won't. If you notice, he won't answer my question. He says, "Let me flip it" without answering, and then he gets mad when I don't answer. Have you ever noticed the hypocrisy again, homie?
Because my answer, me asking you that question, was my answer.
Still ain't answered it.
The reason why I don't know.
Still can't answer it.
My answer is I don't know, but I do know this. They went to a Super Bowl with pretty much the same roster without Saquon.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. And the Super Bowl that they won last year, the Chiefs took Saquon out the game. So I don't know. If it was a fifth, we all be drunk. All I know is to say they're winning in spite of Jalen Hurts is wrong. And I think Troy would agree to that.
Are they winning this year in spite of him? 2 games. Have they won in spite of him or not?
No, he's been playing well.
He hasn't thrown a touchdown, Smitty.
I know, but he's been playing the system well. I don't know, JB. You know football too much.
Smitty, he stole for 253 yards and no touchdowns in 2 games.
How much has he run? Has he ran for?
I don't care. He's a quarterback. Is he a running back? They got Saquon Barkley,
He's
Smitty.
a football player.
They
How
got
about that?
Saquon. Then just say that then.
He's a football player who plays quarterback.
Say he's not a
Okay,
great
but
quarterback.
don't say in spite of anything.
All right, well.
Listen, no, hold on. Before you move on.
There was one
Jalen Hurts-
question you couldn't answer.
Jalen Hurts does whatever he needs to do to win. Put it like
Yeah,
that.
good question.
I've seen games where he's throwing 300. I've seen games where he's throwing 100, but they win both. So
Like
whatever
I
you
said-
do to win, he does it.
Like I said, he's a top 10 system quarterback, no doubt.
Right, so don't say in spite of then. That's
Well,
wrong.
but it is in spite of, though.
I'm going to correct you when you fuck up.
They got one of the best defense in football, the best O-line in football, hands down, and they have the best running back in football. Like, what do you mean? What is that called then?
I don't think you know what in spite of means, I don't think.
I don't think you know. I don't think you know about my quote of the day, though. I mean, I need you to really rank it, like, legit. I need you to be like, I need you to listen, not hear me today.
Okay, all right.
Like, I'm for real, because this is my own.
All right.
Brought to you by BetUS TV. Head on over there, use our promo code. Smitty, quote of the day. People think just because you're laid back, you won't lean forward.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I don't like your energy because it's
Pretty
way
good.
better than you thought, and you actually killed the quote, and you actually fuck it off for the rest of the chat.
No, that's
You're-
top 25. That's top
No,
25.
no, your energy's. You're mad that I cooked you on the Jalen Hurts thing, and you don't know how to shut it off and move on.
I
You
didn't
hold
get cooked on
grudges.
Jalen Hurts at all.
You hold grudges, and then the energy goes into the chat, especially your fanboys, and now my segment gets fucked.
Like, I know for a fact that I won that argument, so I'm not even worried about that. That's old news now. I'm actually good energy. You told me to lean in and focus. So when I focus, I'm more serious tone. When I'm not focused, I'm jumping around, I'm laughing. So that's what you want. You asked for what you wanted, and I gave it to you. Pause.
I learned something about the chat.
What you learned?
They think that quote is mid or what it's okay or whatever. That tells me a lot about their age, one,
Okay.
and it tells me a lot about like their moxie. Like,
Lean back. Lean back.
because people know, like, oh, JB cool cat, he laid back, woo. But they don't know I'll lean forward on your bitch ass.
I don't think you will now. I
don't
think
think they
now.
realize.
I think now at age 50, you're at a point in your life where you're more talk than action, which is it should be. You're 50. You shouldn't be fighting people at 50. Like I truly believe if me and you really got an actual fight, it's not your fault. I just like age is a real thing.
It
And
is.
you're 50. So I'm just saying you're out of shape.
55-ish, I would say my it would start to get a little. I would start to agree with you. But at 50, I'm still like hands wise prime.
The problem is I've seen you get up and like reenact certain things on the football field for 10 seconds and you're exhausted.
Oh yeah.
Like,
It's not-
no, I'm just like,
I'm not gonna be like. I'm not trying to go 10 rounds.
like harder. No, but 10 seconds though.
We're not going 10 rounds. Like I'm a pillow you.
10 seconds.
I'm a pillow you within those 10 seconds is what I'm saying.
But like, I think you understand that like in reality, that's not true. I'm 270 pounds, 6 foot,
Little
lean,
boy though. Little boy at
healthy,
the end of the day.
crazy mindset. There's
I'm
no
in
way in
person.
hell.
You don't have crazy mindset. That's the problem.
Let's say this. Even in the event, let's say you did beat me, right? You know for a fact it wouldn't be 10 seconds. You know that. Come on, like you know that.
I don't think you know that. That's
Like,
the problem. See,
I
that's
think
the
the problem.
problem.
You see me smiling and stuff, and I'm nice and I'm positive. That you think I don't have another side. Hopefully, you never see that side. Hopefully,
Hopefully,
the
you
real
don't.
ones have seen it.
Hopefully you do, because it's gonna be so quick that you won't know, and your brain, your nose bone goes into your brain, and you're like, and like
See,
people
I'm
are like,
actually the scary one of the show, because like you show everybody that crazy whatever. Y'all think I'm just the. So when I really do
That's
flip
what-
and get pissed off,
old.
it's really fucked up.
That used to be old school. That was old school, like the quiet one. But that, nobody know. Not nowadays. Not nowadays. Because y'all on social media. Y'all social media. Contrary to belief.
Break your neck.
Brought to you by Valor. Make sure you head on over to Valor today. Get you 20% off on Coach JB promo code. Drink one and be one. Valor. Smitty, if you don't know the whole story, shut the fuck up. Contrary to belief.
Ding, 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 ding.
Nah, I don't like it. I don't like it. That's not even close to the quote of the day.
What do you mean?
Because y'all so micro that you think that's better than quote of the day.
It is. It's just more real. If you don't know the full story,
I proved that your energy sets the tone with the fucking chat. If you'd have did that with the quote, they would have been like, hell yeah. Now it's top 5 because you did the ding ding and all the shit. I'm just telling you, I just proved it, homie. Say it again. If you don't know the whole story, shut the fuck up. Contrary to belief.
That's hard, huh? Because it's just real. It ain't no gimmicks. It ain't no trying to, be clever. It's just real, straight to the point. If you don't know the story, shut the fuck up. The quote today was good for sure, but you're trying to be clever. You're trying to be a rapper. You're trying to be something that you're not. But just because I lean back don't mean I won't lean forward. Like, it's kind of corny, but like the second one is a real thing.
You made it that.
Just because I lean back don't mean I won't lean forward. Like, it's just kind of like, yeah.
Now you just
now
you've actually just deteriorated it. So anyway, poll question, Smitty. Let's get right into brass tacks here. It's Free Game Friday. Would you bench Tua? Go.
Who's their backup?
Hey, right now, like not
Who's
next
their backup?
week, not in 3 weeks. Would you bench Tua today? Going into the office, Mike McDaniel.
Hell no.
Walks in, fucking tight ass, fucking skinny jeans, and walks in.
Do you know his backup, homie? It's Zachary Wilson.
It's yours. They already said yours would be the guy to go in. All right, here he goes. Ask me the question, homie. I'm at the podium. I'm Mike McDaniels, homie.
Hey, Coach McDaniel. Tua has been struggling so far this season. These first 2 to 3 weeks, he threw a big time pick in this game that led to a loss here. So I just have to ask you this: are you considering actually benching Tua Tagovailoa?
We came to win the game. No moral victories are accepted. We came to win the game. If you want to win the game, you got to win the game. You can't lose the game if you want to win the game. Losing the game means we would not win the game. And then losing means we didn't get a moral victory. We actually lost the game. And if I'm going to be coaching for my job every week, then I can't coach this team. And this team is who I'm the football coach of currently, the Miami Dolphins. So, again, we flew up here to Buffalo to get a win, not a moral win. And we did not win. And winning is when you win. So, for us to win, we can't throw an interception right to the linebacker's face mask and let him return it and end the game when it's tied up. That would have been winning. We didn't get the win. We threw it to the other guy, so therefore we didn't win. But Tua has to be better. We haven't seen stellar quarterback play. And I don't think winning deserves losing.
Thanks, Coach.
Like, what the
Only
fuck?
thing I would have added to that.
What's this guy talk about, man?
Only thing I would have added to that was some like He says a lot. It's the only thing you missed out on that.
I don't listen. I don't listen to him. I can't watch his live shit. I can't watch his live shit, so I can't watch it. I should have worn. So I don't have sweats. I would have wore sweats, man, and pulled it up. This is the thing. I want to be clear, though. I want to go back.
Be clear.
The Tua interception is not all his fault. Not all his fault at all.
McDaniel actually said that in the post-game interview.
Who?
Coach McDaniel. I don't know if y'all saw his recent interview, but they asked him about Tua. He said something like I want to blame. I want to put all the blame on Tua, but he said it's also hard to do it when you got people's hands in your face. Try to find that interview if you can. That shit was kind of silly.
That excuse I'm not buying. I'm not buying.
He said I wanted to blame. I want to put all the blame on Tua.
I'm not buying the hands in the face shit.
That's what he said.
I want to be clear here. Go back real quick. All right, start. Let me run it real quick, babe. I just want to see something. I want to go here. Boom. Okay, This is horrific spacing and horrific job of coaching. This is my opinion. I think it's set up for failure from the jump. Now, Tua's eyes are all the way out here. To me, Tua's looking at the back of his running back. That's cardinal sin 1 because, again, he's rattled in the fucking in the pocket. He's rattled. So he's looking at the back of his running back run out to the flat. Like he wants to get the ball out so fast that he's already ready to throw the ball to the back. Like,
he don't want to get hit. He's been concussed so many times.
And he can't be in the game. Mm-hmm. That's the problem. But here's the issue, though. You see the linebacker that picks this football off, Smitty?
You see.
He's the guy that's kind of by himself right now in the middle.
Yep.
All right. You see the second receiver in the slot?
Yep.
That guy, if he don't go inside that linebacker, he failed the whole play. Right now, he needs to go inside of that middle backer right there.
Just sit.
If he don't go inside of him, he gives the quarterback a false read. I would grade the quarterback down, of course, for throwing the pick. We always get that grade. But the wide receiver would be fucking benched for not going inside that guy because that's cardinal sin 101 as a route runner. You better cross his face and get inside and make yourself big because who's inside of him?
Nobody.
That's a number system we count when we're running routes. So if I go inside and I go, we have a plus and a minus system if I'm teaching a route concept for my inside slots for the purposes of RPO and other things. So right now, the inside slot receiver has a +1 defender. What does that mean? There's a guy to his right, positive, outside. He has a +1. He also has a -1 defender.
One guy on the inside.
There you go. Real simple concept. +1 and a -1. The outside receiver has -2 defenders. He has that guy inside of him and then the backer inside of him, correct?
Yeah.
So the outside receiver has -2 defenders. So if I get up there as a quarterback and I understand I got -2 and I got -1, that's all he should be worried about.
Keep it real simple.
+1 for Tua is the guy that's going to take the running back when he leaks into the flat, knowing coverage right now.
Yeah.
The +1 defender on the outside receiver I know is taking the flats. Or there's a possibility of a flat defender by the +1 with the 2 high safety shell. So the inside receiver better go inside that Mike backer. So now Tua understands, okay, now I will have -0. That means I'm throwing the ball to him right over the center.
Yeah.
But watch what he does real slowly. Watch the slot receiver. Tries to get open. We don't run get open routes, homie. We run to create space for other guys. So guess what? If he goes inside that backer right there, look how big the void is. Now guess what he sees? That safety driving on the ball. So now Tua knows I can't throw that ball.
Yeah.
And then guess what? Look at the corner slip and fall. He's supposed to take the back in the flats, right? Remember?
Yep.
+1, remember?
Yep.
So look, he throws the ball to the read key, and that's the problem. All that slot receiver has to do is go inside that guy, and now the Mike backer has to rub or wait to clear him and go over the top, and that ball's not picked right there. Just being honest. The timing of it is not – the ball's not picked because that guy has friction over the top, right? He goes right underneath them, no problem at all, and no fucking regard for my other buddies, and I'm just going to let a pick happen because I just ran a get-open route. He's just trying to get open, homie. You can't run routes to get open. You got to run routes for the conceptual point of the whole thing. Conceptually, he's supposed to go inside of that guy, and he fucked them. And I don't need to know the play to know he has to go inside of him. So that fucked the play right there. But Tua's locked in so tough with his eyes that somebody's going to pick this motherfucker.
What would you have done if you're Tua and this exact scenario happened? This D tackle beats the center pretty damn quickly. He's right down in your face. What are you doing in this exact situation? Are you just throwing it out? Because he ain't got that much time. Like in all fairness, like the receivers is just now getting started in their route. And he has a fucking D tackle literally in his face. So like in all fairness, I'm just curious, like what would you have done? Is it just a dead play, throw it at the ground, and live for another day?
Yeah, it's throw to the back. I mean, that's really what it is right now. Like, that's why I think he realizes too, like, just you got to throw the ball at the back or the back of the back, whatever.
Back of the back. This is just incomplete and live final that got you. Yep. Got you.
I mean, but you can't force this.
100%.
And I'm telling you right now, when I watched the play, he forced it because of the pressure.
Yeah.
And he just wants to get the ball out so he don't get hit. You can't do that and be successful at quarterback, dog. You cannot do that. You got to eat it. Worst case, you take a sack then. Like, we don't want to take sacks, but there are times in games where you have to take a sack.
Right. A sack is better than a turnover than a pick. So
I mean, you're at the 25-yard line, homie.
Yeah, like they're driving.
You can't turn the ball over in your low red zone, homie. Like this, not to be, and you're not going to win no game. You think you keep throwing this ball like this?
You know, Tua actually made comments about this play post game. I think we got a video. Let's check this out.
Yeah, I thought I was in rhythm and timing of the play. Seeing the flat defender go over the top of Jalen. Jalen's turning around.
See, I didn't hear that.
Really
See?
good play by the.
See what he said?
I saw the flat defender go over the top of Jalen, right? Is that what he said?
Let me hear.
The top of Jalen. Jalen's turning around. Seeing the flat defender go over the top of Jalen. Jalen's turning around. I think that was a really good play by the defender. And, you know, had some color in my face trying to maneuver the throw as well. 10 out of 10 times, if we're looking at that same thing, you know, I think I'd still try to work that timing of hitting that spot. I think the linebacker made a great play on that.
So basically saying he didn't see the backer, basically. He saw the flat defender go over the top. He sees Jalen sitting, so he's thinking, oh, Jalen's wide open. He's over the top. Boom, wide open pass. And because he had defender in his face, he didn't have a chance to even see that backer coming across, is what I heard.
Yeah, the backer didn't make a great play at all. The wideout fucked him. And now I want to get back to football one-on-one, though.
He's doing a good play.
I think he just made let's be real.
Like a regular play. I know what you mean, like a normal play. Like,
and he's not the flat defender. He's not the flat defender. He's the fucking we call it the skift. Seam curl inside flat player. That means he can carry the seam, he can hook curl guy, or he can run to the flat based on the corner's coverage. He's the skift. That's what we call him. He's not the flat defender at all. He's actually the hole dropper. If this was a straight drop back and they got 4 verts going on here, that guy would be dropping in the fucking hole right now.
Right.
He's not the flat defender. The flat defender is the corner, and you see him trigger right here. They're not going to have 2 flat defenders. So Buffalo just fucked the whole defense up then is what you're telling me. And got a pick out of it, which happens, but that's not what happened here. He is the hook curl skift. That's not the guy you should throw the pick to. If you're going to throw the pick to the flat defender, it would have been to the guy right here in the alley or the corner, not the Mike Backer, homie. The Mike Backer is not crossing 3 levels to be the flat player. So I think he just misspoke. I don't think he's just wrong in what he's saying. I think he realizes that the guy came over the top because whoever that is that Tyreek? I don't know who that is. Didn't go inside. I don't think that's Tyreek. He don't run that way. Tyreek's up top, I think. But let me go back to the play in total. Let's say, obviously, he doesn't have the time, number one. Number two, the sheer numbers game, Smitty, like, he's got to get so good with his eyes that the backside skinny basic route, what we call it, a basic in route or in breaking cut here, that's the play that needs to be thrown right there.
I see it.
And again,
the problem is he's left-handed.
It should be easier. He's fucking left-handed, Smitty. That's his left side.
That's true.
So here's the problem I have.
Well, I'm thinking he boom and he looking this way.
I get what you're saying. Here's the problem. Here's the problem. The concept's to the right, okay? Because the back's free releasing, so you got empty. You got empty protection. So Smitty's saying that the concept to the right, he's stuck on the right. Here's the problem I see with McDaniel. He bootlegs Tua to his right. And then I'm watching quarterbacks boot lefties to their right way too often in this league this year. And then I see Russell Wilson in New York get boot to his left way too often. He's a righty. Yep. I don't understand what the QB coaches and OCs and head coaches are doing with their quarterbacks this early in the season right now. I don't understand why we're making it so hard on these cues to look cute and be a trend-setting breaker, meaning that I'm going to try to break the tendency report of the opponent So I'm gonna boot Russell Wilson to the left as a righty. I'm gonna take Tua, my left-handed predominant guy, and I'm gonna start throwing his shit to the right. It's a fucking hard thing for a lefty to see a free release and empty. I'm lefty, and I'm trying to get my eyes over here and see a back release, inside seam cut, and a basic inside. And I got a mic, a invert, and a corner, and I'm a lefty trying to see all that.
Right.
Then, as the coach, I got to know this guy's happy-footed as fuck. He's over here like this. And then I want him to make a fucking real placement. I want this guy to make a fucking legitimate play to help me win the football game. And he's doing all this in the pocket. Why don't I just do this? I know I'm free releasing. Block the fucking nose first. We get it. But let's say, why don't I do this? 2-on-2.
Yeah.
Boop. I don't understand what these coaches are doing. And I'll tell you the truth of the matter. A lot of NFL coaches are very, very overrated as far as how they get the job and what they are. And then you see it. You see it now. You see it a lot. You see it a lot. You see a lot of these coaches that are like, fuck, he's coaching the NFL. You hear it all the time now. This is a prime example. This is a very simple high school complex play that we're not executing because we're making it so hard on the already kind of limited QB we have. Number one job for your coaching, for a coach, is to know thy personnel. If I don't know my personnel, Smitty, then I'm already fucked.
You can't coach if you don't know who you got and what you're working with.
Like, I don't know my fucking personnel. Like, come on, man. There's a lot of problems in Miami. I'm just going to be honest.
And I'm sure we'll bring that back up a little later with Shaun King as well. But this is a hell of a start. I know we got one more video that you wanted to really break down. You were very passionate about before we go to commercial break, so I can move my car. And then I believe Big Matt McChesney is going to jump in and join us. So let's show the video.
I think it's what's happening now. That's you on the right.
Where you at? You're still not on the picture. That's the thing.
Respectfully, that's you on the right. Respectfully.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that, brother. He's happy. He's loving his family. He's positive. That's fine.
Yeah. I'm ashamed to be a JUCO coach today.
Why?
Because something happened, and you know that I'm adamantly against. And it happened at a JUCO. And I'm ashamed to come to you today. Alan, are you in here? We should all be ashamed to be JUCO products today. Because a JUCO has done something that is just appalling and sick, and I thought we were over it, and I thought we had moved on. And but again, in California specifically, we have a governor that wants boys to cut their dicks off, that want boys to play with girls. They want boys to play in girl spaces. They want girls to go and be attacked in the women's bathrooms by guys with dicks and cuts them off and transgender, all the shit, right? But the Alphabet Mafia is here in California. And take a look and I'll explain it later.
Oh, shit. Oh. That picture right here is crazy. Like this little she look like fucking LeBron James out there amongst these girls. She look like Nikola Jokic in this motherfucker. She look like Anthony Edwards. That's the Jordan symbol, homie. She should get her own shoe. That's the Jordan.
What's his name?
That's the logo. His name is Eczema Gomez.
What is it?
Eczema Gomez. The picture funny. I'm sorry. I'm not listen. The picture funny. Say what y'all want. The picture is hilarious.
I don't think people are realizing like the main part of this. No one's really peeping. They're not peeping that picture. Go back to that picture. They're not peeping that real picture.
Let me see. Before you give away the answer, let me really try to find out what you're talking about.
Right there. Pause that picture. What's the problem there?
Let me see. Is it the girl that's on the bench that's not getting a chance to play because he's in?
Now you're macro. Now
I've been like that.
Now we're on the same page.
I've been like that.
We're on the same page.
I've been like that.
She's not even in tune to the game. She's actually on the last part on the bench, on the end, with no other people on the bench.
Texting, TikTok. She knows she's not playing.
She's not playing because there's a dude playing on her girls' team.
Yeah, that's insane. I
So,
have no
like,
argument for this. You guys know, say what y'all want, but I don't play around with this. There's no boys or men should play in women's sports. That's
but in our great state of California that I used to love and call great. I used to call it great. They just, similar as this story breaks, then we have a bill that was passed by Governor Newsom just the other day, if you hadn't seen it, basically allowing anyone to walk into a classroom, pull your kid out, and do anything they would like to do with them as far as medical records are concerned, pulling them out of class, taking them where they want, and basically having the rights taken from the parent while they're in class. That bill passed 2 days ago.
It passed. You
passed.
sent me that video, and I didn't know if it passed yet. I know they were trying to.
It passed in this state.
So it's crazy. So the way I read it was like, in the event that somebody comes in there and like takes the child, they basically will now have like legal custody or something. Did I read that properly? That is insane.
Yeah, that's what y'all vote for, homie.
That's insane. Homie.
Oh, like that's what I don't get. I don't get. I'm like, that's like pushing me to get out. Like, fuck, man. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand it.
Well, you can't leave now.
Why it's even on the ballot? Mike Bundy is beyond us. Like, that's the point.
Yeah.
Why has it even been voted on? Why is it even brought up? How is it not shot down before it even gets to a vote process? Is the part that people don't understand. That's the part that people won't even bring up. Like, it's sickening. I'm fucking over this shit. I don't understand this. A JUCO, homie? A JUCO allowing this? I don't get it. That dude right there, I mean, literally, look at that guy, homie. Like, come on, homie. If I walk out there and see that shit, homie, real shit. Come on, man. Look at this fucking thing, man. Are you kidding me?
I wonder if
that Gorlock, what's that guy's name?
If a regular man were to like get in a fight with Eczema, would they get arrested as if they were fighting like an actual woman?
No, fuck.
Like, what's the rules with that?
I don't know about the rule, but I beat his ass. Here's the problem I want. I'm going to go straight over and beat the fuck out of the guy right there in the red on the bench.
No, you're not.
See that coach?
Yeah.
That coach should have his ass whooped from
he got a lot of pressure on him now.
Nah, fuck the pressure. You don't coach then. You walk out.
Gotcha.
Real shit, Smitty. Be honest. You know me as you know me. 5-6 years, whatever. Do I coach that? I'm the football coach. The AD walks in and says, "Hey, this is Eczema. You're gonna. He has to play on your team."
Who?
Eczema or whatever. He has to play on your team. From what you know, do you know? Am I gonna be like, "Oh, come on in, Eczema. Meet Sarah, meet Sarah and Bailey and all my, no offense, Bailey, but it's Bailey girls' names. Meet all the girls, Sarah and Jessica and fucking all the girls. Come on in. You're gonna get us over the hump. We're gonna win the fucking title now. Like, are you fucking shitting me, homie? So then, I don't know where the parents of these girls are. Number one, women now. They're in junior college. They're in college. So they're at least 18 minimum. Most likely they're 21s, 22s. Why are the parents not in this motherfucker? Number one. Number two, why hasn't this other guy been fucking pillowed already, the coach? Like, just pillow him out the back. And then go up to the AD's office. And then go up to the president's office. And then fucking take this motherfucker out back, pillow the fuck out of him. And then pillow this fat Gorlock looking fucking Zimmerman Gomez. Pillow his fucking ass for even wanting to come play with women. You fucking weirdo. Fuck, man. And then go right over and drive over to Duke Mason Way, or whatever it's called, in Sacramento, and pillow the fuck out of the demonic fucking governor we have.
Are they undefeated?
Huh?
Are they undefeated?
Oh, I have no idea. They better be. If they're not undefeated, well, maybe the other teams all have dudes. What are we doing, homie? You see what I'm saying? See what it's crossing though? So now if I'm over at the Santa Rosa, so they're playing like Modesto this week. If I'm over at Modesto, I'm going to grab a dude too, homie, and put him on my team. Now we just have dudes. So it's a boy league now. Then.
Now, right. Ding, 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 ding. It's going to be all dudes, just like girls, playing against each other. Now you got 2 dude leagues.
I'm over this. I'm over this shit, man. I'm really over it. It's sickening. I'm be honest.
Hey, homie, we got to go to a quick commercial break, pay some bills, man. I'm going to go move this car, man. I'm going to get some water. JB going to get some food and calm himself down. We're going to come back, man. It's Free Game Friday. Ain't no telling what's going to happen. But you better stick around, hit that like button. We'll be back in 3.
Hey, well, fuck it. I'll go home tonight. I'll drink my yak and smoke my stick, and I'll get it back cracking. Back at it on the Coach AB Show with Big Smitty, as we have a proud new sponsor. Valor is getting me excited. I am fucking hyped. This new drink. Fuck you doing, homie?
Yeah, my fault, man.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm sorry, man. That drive killed me, man. I'm exhausted. 2-hour drive.
Oh, you don't know why I'm excited and hyped already?
No,
I know it's 5 a.m, but goddamn, homie.
What's going on, homie?
We got
me,
this
Ash.
new sponsor. Valor.
Valor?
Hold on, man. You haven't had a Valor?
You ain't tell me about Valor.
You're that tired.
You didn't tell me about Valor.
Look at this.
I mean, the can looks dope. What is it?
Valor Energy, homie.
All right, well, let me try it real quick, man.
You want to fucking pick me up? Shit.
Does it really work?
What? Watch out, homie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Is that a bullshit?
It's instant energy, homie. It's instant energy, homie.
So you're hyped right now.
It's instant energy, homie. Oh,
Cheers.
Cheers.
Valor.
Blueberries and cream, nitrogen infused.
No. Berries and cream.
No, this is my
infused.
favorite. Blueberries and cream, my favorite flavor.
Berries and cream.
Blueberries. Matter of fact, I got another one over here. Orange cream infused, homie.
Wait up, there's 3 different colors?
3 right here. I heard it's more on the website.
Kelly, you like Valor?
You like it too, Kelly? The dogs like Valor. I wouldn't give it to the dog, but they probably would like it because their flavor is amazing. Blueberries and cream.
And you can mix it with tequila and vodka?
What's the website, homie? What's the website? We got to tell them to go to the website right now because I heard that they got even more than one flavor. Go to valorenergy.com right now and use promo code
Coach AB and get
20% off your first order.
Through the month of September. I encourage all our fans, our loyal fans, to post a picture with their Valor just like Smitty and I do and enter a sweepstakes. Our winner will guest host a show with Big Smitty and I.
You ain't gonna guess host the whole show, but we gonna bring you in and let you talk that talk for about 5 to 6 minutes. I'm gonna be real with you. Tag Coach AB, tag Valor Energy, post a picture, hashtag, and we're gonna bring you on the show for a few minutes, man. Valor, VALR energy.com. I'm hyped up right now.
Look at these Valor t-shirts, merch. We got it. Woo-hoo. Look at that backside for me. Way more athletic. Way more athletic. Valor. Check it out. Coach AB, promo code 20% off right now. Peace.
So Cardi B announced early this morning or late last night that she is pregnant with NFL star Stephon Diggs, baby. Yes, she did. Shout out to Cardi B and Stephon Diggs, Patriot star wide receiver. His head has been on straight, and this is why. Sometimes having a strong woman in your circle, keeping you balanced. He ain't outside chasing these hoes no more. Keeps everything even keel. Let's hear the video real quick.
Well, yes, I am. I'm having a baby with my boyfriend, Stephon Diggs.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. How are you feeling about that? And that this will be baby number 4 for you, Cardi.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm actually I'm excited. I'm happy.
Right here,
I feel like I'm in a good space. I feel very strong. I feel very powerful that I'm doing all this work. But I'm doing all this work while I'm creating a baby. Me and my man, we're very supportive of each other.
Oh, this is a problem. The problem, number one problem, the problem that sticks out is that this black man next to me is defending this dumbass shit right here, and we wonder why Tyreek Hill exists. We wonder why Tyreek Hill's going to get.
What am I defending?
This motherfucker just did the same thing Tyreek Hill did, homie. Why you giving him a pass, not Tyreek Hill?
How many kids Stephon Diggs got?
I don't know, but shit. What does it matter? What does it matter?
Because you're comparing.
Yeah, we're in the building. It is Free Game Friday. Pound the like. If you're not, make sure you head on over to Big Matt and Bailey show every single day, and 0 to 60 pod. Make sure you check that out. And speaking of that, Colorado alum, 7-year NFL vet, our main man, Matt McChesney, joins the show on a Free Game Friday. Matt, what up? Did you see the JUCO volleyball women's team play yesterday?
No.
I was hoping you didn't. Unfortunately, I got to show you a JUCO.
Is it a dude? It's a dude. Yep. That's not a dude. That's not a chick with a dick. That's a dude with boobs.
I'm ashamed to be a JUCO product today, Matt.
The world we live in, bro. Look at that form. He's about to fucking crush the shit out of that ball.
By the way, he got a kill. Joe Cord sent me a thing. He got the kill last night against Sierra College. He actually got the kill for the win.
I bet he did. She did. It did. I bet it did. It did. They did. Them.
We might live in you and I may live in the two worst states.
Oh, we definitely do.
And New York. You throw New York in there with it. Like, it could
that's
be
just a cesspool, but California, Colorado.
That got the kill. He killed it last night to get a win against Sierra College.
I was clutch.
He was clutch as fuck. I thought it's such a fucking it's such
what the fuck, man.
Monica, you're right. Monica Evers. It is. He's taking away a limited roster spot on an already limited roster with females. That's what people don't really even want to talk about. But anyway,
keep it rolling though, man. It's big time weekend, JB. Go to the rundown, JB, and keep it rolling.
I want to just ask Matt about a viral video he has going on. He said, "Hey, Colorado, what are we doing with Ice Cube at practice?" I just want to be clear.
That's your guy, JB. You work. Ice Cube hired you, by the way.
Yeah, and
I love Ice Cube. He's the man. I'm just saying.
I saw your video. I was laughing.
You get your ass kicked. Maybe we shouldn't be like, "Hey, another celebrity."
I was watching your video, and first of all, I got to look at the little boys in the back. I want to be clear. I think this looks like a high school football team. Those guys right there. Now, I don't know if they play or not, Matt. I could be wrong. They could be walk-ons or practice squad guys. I don't know what they are. But they don't look like I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying a guy that judges talent and recruited him his whole life. I don't see no NFL guy standing right there. Maybe there is. You know better than me. I'm just saying. Body type-wise, I'm like, shit. Are those the guys we're going on the field with? I don't know.
It doesn't look to me like we're riddled with NFL talent this year so far.
Yeah. So to your point,
look, bro. Look. I'm a huge Ice Cube fan. He's one of my favorites of all time. I know you are. Ice Cube, though. You're goddamn right I am, because I don't want people to think or Cube to think that I'm hating on him. I'm not. All right, I love NWA. Like they're my shit, but.
He was naming all the songs straight out of Compton. He keep going back to Ice Cube, though.
Lyrics here in the
Today was a good day.
Yeah, woo! You're fucked.
Friday. It is Friday. The song we're using.
So after saying that, Cube, no beef. Personally, after getting my ass whipped 36-20 on national TV by a team that finished dead last in the Big 12 last year. I feel as if this is just like after the Georgia Tech game when Coach Prime came out and said that Juju was going to get reps, and it distracted everybody off the fact that they just got 300 yards rushing put on them. That was a distraction that he used in the media. This is another distraction. It's, hey, forget about what happened on Friday night. Here's Ice Cube. And I don't think that I'm old school. I'm sorry for saying this, but I'm not in the business of celebrating and or giving like praise after we play terribly and don't win. And I think practice on Monday or Tuesday should have been hell on earth and closed practice and no filming. And we need to figure out who really wants to be on this football team and who really wants to play 3 technique and who really wants to run the football and what coaches really want to coach and game plan instead of the distraction of another celebrity at practice. And that's what it's become. Like, hey, I know we sucked on Friday night, but just forget about that. Ice Cube's here. And I'm sorry, but I think the coaches probably liked it more than the players. I don't know one kid in my gym. I was asking them yesterday, like, do you guys even listen to Ice Cube? And they're like, no, that's my dad's shit. And I'm like, okay. So
I heard, Bailey, is it true? Is it true that what is it? They Are Speed or whatever? Did he come?
No.
So he didn't come.
Who?
There was rumor that they are Speed or whatever his name is. He came too.
Is that
them Speed or I don't know. Fuck.
I don't know who that is. See, I don't know who that is.
He wasn't there.
I don't care. I don't care. At the beginning of the whole Prime era, I thought it was pretty cool bringing people in. It was at the beginning of it. They weren't really doing it when they hit the skids of the first season. Last year, no one really noticed because they were winning. There were celebrities there, but they were also winning games. I just think it was bad timing, that's all. And look, non-football people are going to look at this like I'm hating, and people that actually play football are going to look at this and go, yeah, he's got a point. That's all I'm saying is maybe we should save the praise for when we play well.
Yeah, I don't remember Pete Carroll bringing Snoop or one of those guys after a loss. They usually did that in the spring, and it was it was mainly a recruiting ploy to bring out, Debo and Ice Cube and Snoop. They'd all come to SC practices all the time. You'd have all these celebrities at SC. I mean, we're in LA and Hollywood. I mean, the fucking sideline would be a fucking Hollywood, a Hall of Fame. So,
but, what did they lose? Like 2 games the entire fucking time Pete was there?
I was about to say it's hard. SC never lost, so it was like, all right.
Well, Saban. I don't know if Saban. We could ask AJ on Wednesday, but I'm sure there's people that's been there. I know Saban brought Stephen A. one day in to speak to the team, but it was in the spring. Like it's when you're not distracted about worrying about game planning. To Matt's point, like I'm not game planning. I'm not game planning today with Ice Cube out here. I'm like that's in the spring.
Yeah,
like
that's what I'm saying, bro. There's a time and place for this, and it's the wrong place and time.
Yeah,
I think to Matt's point, optically, it doesn't look right. Do I think it's a big do I think it's really affecting the team, positive or negative? No, but it doesn't look good when you just got your ass beat. So I feel you on that.
Yeah.
Well, you don't think that? All right, so let me ask this question. We just went out and got embarrassed. JB's our coach.
Yeah.
Okay, and we walk onto the field, and like as players, we're like, man, that sucked. We need to get better. Yada yada yada. It's the first day of practice back. Okay.
Yeah.
And we walk on, and there's no media out there. The gates are fucking locked. They're blacked out. And Coach JB just sitting there twirling his whistle. And when you walk by him and you're like, good morning, Coach, and he goes, how do you know what kind of goddamn day it is? Line the fuck up.
Ooh, I hate those days, man.
I'm expecting. We're going to fucking work today. I hope you brought your mouthpiece because I'm going to figure out which one of you can play fucking 3 technique, which one of you can play guard, which one of you wants to play fucking quarterback, which one of you want to win a game instead of just dress up like a Colorado football player and go out there and act like it. Or
man, those would be the hardest practice in the world. Hot outside.
And those always were the practices where we figure shit out and get better. Yeah. Instead of walk out there, media's there, everyone's filming, and fucking Ice Cube's in the corner, and it's just like, oh, well, I guess we're just fucking around today.
Hey, Matt, that was the days I took.
Bro.
Hey, you guys, those are the days I took to learn about my team and my staff and teach my team a lesson. If you came out there with no mouthpiece, I said real nicely too, it wasn't even a bad thing. I'll see you tomorrow. And I just went down the line. If you're not strapped up, your chin strap not ready. And the lesson was, you motherfuckers ain't never ready to play. And you're not ever going to be ready to play if you're don't stay ready. You ain't got to get ready. And that's the message. Like at the end of the day, you all just came after an ass whipping contest and you went to another fight and weren't ready for that either. Right. Like that was the lesson I would have taught that day, not a reward. Like I give you ice cream when you fucking do good. Not fucking, I got to teach you something to tell you.
You go win 36-20 and come back 2-1 with a chance to beat Wyoming's ass and go 3-1 and then bring in BYU and you're on a roll. Right. Fuck, bro, let's get Mac 10 together and fucking the gangster, the killer, and the dope dealer, and let's fucking have a concert. I'm winning.
I said it a couple years ago.
But when you're 1-2 and like people in Denver are talking about Wyoming fucking upsetting you and shit, like I'm sorry, but we gotta. This is year 3. Year 3 is supposed to be this. Year 3 ain't supposed to be flatline and decline. Like we're supposed to be getting better year 3, not having this conversation anymore.
That's why I said I was eager for this year. And that's why a couple years ago I said, listen, man, it's not easy for a celebrity type of guy, an all-time great player to go in and rebuild a culture, especially when, you know, respectfully, he was at an HBCU. He wasn't at a big-time program where you have to understand that every single day somebody's trying to take your guys now in this landscape. And I got to go get guys, and I'm going to refuse to recruit high school. There's a lot of things that I said, you better hit, dog. Like, if you hit.
They won't recruit high school to save their lives, coach. It's bad.
I know.
They're going to have to now because they might have that new portal.
Okay, so here we go. Here's another question. Okay. Are you a parent yet, Smitty?
Not yet, but I want to be.
Not yet, but you guys are working on it. Okay, but I know JB is and I am, and you'll be one shortly. I'm saying this. This is what I'm saying. You're a father. And you're trying to give your kids some advice on where to go develop as a player to maybe go play in the NFL. Yeah. That's what's concerning me. It seems like at the beginning of the experiment with Coach Prime, I was like, wow, this is pretty cool. He's bringing in all of his people. He's getting the fucking the program on the up. Everybody's got eyes on us. This is awesome. You know what? We need Kevin Garnett, and Paul Pierce here, and fucking Cameron and fucking Wu-Tang out there, you know, smoking a joint with Wu-Tang and shit. Like, it was awesome. But they needed that because the team was terrible. I was on there. It was awesome, bro. We were trying to figure out. We were standing in the complex. It was me, Cameron, and Wu-Tang. I know that doesn't happen often, and it never will again. And we were standing there looking at the urinals, and all the urinals have like these different key code or color codes on them to tell if you're hydrated or not. And Cameron's standing there, and he's like, "What's with the color code?" And I'm like, "I don't fucking know, dude. I have no clue." And Raekwon was like, "It's to tell whether you're hydrated or not." And I was like, "Oh, fuck, look at that." So that was pretty entertaining. I'm just saying it was needed at that time. We were 4-8 and rebuilding. Last year, it wasn't really that prevalent. We didn't see a ton of guys there on the sideline as they were going 9-4. Or maybe they were there and it just didn't matter because we were winning and we didn't need the distraction. Well, now that we're on the rocks again and things aren't going very well, the distraction is back. I just want us to be able to look clearly in the face of the devil that we're trying to defeat. That's all. I want to make sure that we're not just saying, oh, we can't glance at losing because if we do, we're losers. No, man, we need to stare deep into this abyss and figure out why it keeps happening. Because if Wyoming is smart, they come in here and just run the ball vertically at us for 4 yards of carry until it pops and control the time of possession the whole game. Houston had the ball for 13 and a half minutes in the third quarter. Damn. There's only 15 minutes in the whole fucking quarter, man. 13 and a half minutes in one quarter?
That's insane.
That all I'm saying is, you know, maybe after we whip someone's ass, we should bring in NWA and WWA.
Hey, let me ask you something real quick. Let me get back to this. The portal open. The portal's been decided. We're going to open it to one time. I hope that's true. I still haven't verified it.
I think it is.
If it happens, that's great. I think that's gonna. I said yesterday, I broke it down in totality, I think. I hope, Paris, we need to cut that clip. But we, I think the dollars are getting short in the NCAA. I think every time the NCAA needs, I'm going to say us, players, coaches, et cetera, that's involved in this whole gamut we call football. They need us, they come back, and then they do things for us. When they don't need us, they make things impossible, and then they'll suspend you, and they'll fine you, and they'll take your bowl wins away, and they'll fucking suspend coaches for 3 games. But then on the other side, they'll allow a guy to have a $200,000 visit on campus, and then they'll suspend a guy for giving a guy a fucking 79-cent cheeseburger. So anyway, none of it makes sense, right? At the end of the day, though, now they're saying, okay, one portal, which it used to be, let's just say it's the old rule, one transfer time, one transfer rule, one-time transfer. It has to bring the blood life back because the blood life's gone. Financial aid is dying, especially at places like UCLA, UC system schools. That's why they recruit out of state. Yeah, they're recruiting out of state. Bad. Oh, boy. They're recruiting out of state players more because they need the money, the higher enrollment fees. And then the California kids are missing out on that are leaving Cali, going to other places. It's a total oxymoron. But having said that, real quick, does this change the fact that high school football, the blood life of football, will now be back in the mix and in JUCO as well? Because right now the blood life's the portal, and the portal's killing football. And I've been saying it. It ain't.
God, I hope so, bro.
It's the portal.
God, I hope so. Because, look, even though the portal has been so prevalent over the last handful of years, the quality teams that I deal with, and not just we had a good year here, we had a good year there, and I include my Colorado Buffaloes in that. We haven't won a bowl game since 2004 when I was a senior.
I was in 4th grade.
Yeah. I'm just saying those programs still recruit high school guys. Georgia's still recruiting high school guys. Oklahoma's still recruiting high school guys. You know what I'm saying? LSU's still recruiting high school guys. Like Michigan's still recruiting high school guys. I've got a kid now, Jackson Roper, who plays at Cherry Creek. And about 9 months ago, he came in with no offers, and now he's a top 300 player and has 15. And CU's still not one of them. And we were talking about where you want to go this weekend. You want to go to Nebraska or Colorado? And he picked Nebraska because he wants to go out there and watch the Michigan game. He doesn't want to go watch them play Wyoming at 9 o'clock at night. So I just feel that if high school players are going to be at the forefront again, that's a good thing. But then it comes back to how you're developing your talent. And, are you bringing in recruiters, or are you bringing in guys that can do both and develop? Because there's a difference between being an ex-player and being a coach. Like, just because you're an ex-player does not mean you're a coach. That's a fact. So I've
been saying it.
I think that there's hopefully this gets a little bit more back to the grassroots of what high school football is and what it can mean for college football. I think it'd be smart for them to do this once-a-year transfer portal thing. And then I also think that guys going in the transfer portal, and I'm going to reiterate this, and some people will hear it and some people won't, but let me be blunt. If you do not have a plan going into the transfer portal, you should not go to the transfer portal. You should stay where you're at and develop into a better player and take the coaching and stop acting like you're special and someone's fucking you over. Okay? 99.9% of the time, you're not special. You're not getting fucked over. You're probably a dumbass kid that doesn't understand what it takes to be ultimately successful in this game of men. That, or if you're a grad transfer and you want to transfer, you've earned that right. You're probably going to get picked up pretty quick. But I'm telling you, the amount of kids that go in the transfer portal and literally just sit there or end up somewhere where they don't want to be and then they're in the transfer portal again is staggering. So hopefully this cuts down on that as well. You don't have 2 times a year where you're turning your roster over. I can only imagine that's pretty detrimental to the team building aspect of college football.
Let me ask you this, both of you guys. Like, I don't think people realize Deion ain't going nowhere unless he walks out, because they paid.
No, he's not going anywhere.
They paid him. I just mean fired, right? They're not fired.
There's no way on God's green earth that Deion Sanders gets fired in Boulder. He could. I don't care if he has 3 losing seasons in a row. It won't happen. Yeah. The only way that Deion leaves And the only way I could see him leaving is if he, and rightfully so, if he says, look, I've got all these health issues going on. I just beat cancer. I got 8 toes.
And then everybody will blame that as a cop-out, though. You know how media is. Everybody will say, that's just the way it
is. As a cop-out. So either way he's going to be screwed when he leaves. Yeah. Somebody's going to point a finger at him. So that said, he might as well ride this motherfucker till the wheels fall off. I mean, goddamn.
That's my point. Here's the issue I see with him and the staff that I know some guys on that staff. They're mostly Southern-based guys, down south, Florida, Texas, East Coast guys. So here's the issue I have. When you come from heavy recruited areas and very heavy talented based recruiting hubs, we call them hubs, from Florida to Texas to California is a hub, Ohio's a hub, Pennsylvania is a hub. If you come from those type of places, you have a negative connotation when you go to a place like Colorado, no offense, but they came in with the mindset of, I got to go to Florida and get my dudes. Right. I got to go to Cali to get my dudes. It's negatively impacted the program as a whole, in my opinion, knowing I'm not going to recruit my backyard from jump. So now the players in the state know,
a little bit,
and the coaches know in that state, fuck Colorado. I'm sending my guys to Fort Collins. I'm sending my guys to fucking.
That's exactly how I feel. Why would I send Roper to Boulder when Nebraska's showing 10 times the interest?
That's my thing, man. I think if you have that negative connotation already, I don't know if you could fix that unless you go back and repair everything in the recruiting force.
Well, let me ask you this. I think that Coach Prime might be the only head coach in all of college football to not go on the road and recruit.
That's what I'm saying.
I brought it up yesterday too. So is he going to change that? He might have to change that.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't do it. If you want to see him, you can come see him. He's not coming to see you.
But I'm saying, I think that worked with all the double portals open, and you're doing so much from the transfer portal. But now when they're going down to one portal, they have to recruit high school now. In my opinion. So if he's not going anywhere,
he's not doing it. He won't do it. He's not doing it, dog. He won't even do it for the 4 and 5-star offensive and defensive linemen that are 5 minutes down the road. I don't understand that, because in my way of thinking, if I'm Deion Sanders and I have all that clout, I'm that guy, okay, which 1 out of every 10 billion people is, I think it might mean so much more if I do go.
Well, that's the Saban effect. Saban dropping a helicopter out of high school in Boulder.
Yeah, man. If I show up to recruit this kid, what does that say to the kid? Because I don't go out to recruit anybody. So I think it should be something that they flip to use to their advantage. But again, this whole you need to come see me, people still see Colorado. They don't just see Coach Prime. That's just the Prime sexuals. Okay? So the program as a whole for a long time has been down, and people they can still use that against us and still do. I mean, look at the chat, for God's sake. So it's got to be both ways. There's going to be guys that just come see you in Boulder, Coach Prime. That's true. But the certain special one, it's like the Howard Schellenberger old school way of doing things. He would go see the really special kids, and he would leave his fucking pipe on their goddamn their kitchen table or something and leave, so he'd have to come back to get it, and he'd have 50 pipes in his car and shit, and he was sanding the 30 for 30. I used to leave the pipe at the special ones' houses all the time. And Michael Orban was like, I got 3 pipes. So there's certain guys that you have to chase, bro. It's
if he can't do it,
it's a little naive to act like you don't need to go, attract.
Here's the problem. If he can't do it, Smitty, and health-wise is his rationale. If my rationale is health and I can't do it,
right,
then you can't coach. That's just, I'm sorry. I'm not, that is what it is. If you can't go out and climb a tree like Harbaugh did with that one kid, remember? When that viral video or
jump in the pool like Lanning.
Or Pete Carroll. The head coach is what they want to see. Yeah. They want to see that guy, though, right?
Yeah, I did for no reason.
Hey, they want to see that guy, though, be the guy, though, right? They want to see the guy show interest. That's really what it is. It's at the end of the day, it's still a relationship-based business. Even though it's money, it's transactional now more than ever, but it's still at the end of the day.
Can I ask you two questions real quick?
Yeah.
So I understand that Colorado's transfer portal you. And there are a lot of other places that are like that. I'm not saying CU is just the only one. I'm not necessarily even mad at it. I don't really care. But he did go out and recruit Juju Lewis, who's the number 1 high school quarterback, and Jordan Seaton, who's the number 1 high school tackle.
Yep.
Why is it that we didn't parlay that into recruiting 10 more elite high school players because we got the best tackle and 10 more elite quarterback skill guys because we got the best quarterback? Why is it that we can only get the best tackle and the best quarterback, but then after that we're like, fuck these high school kids? I don't get that. That to me is like maybe in the recruiting room we're just going after these 2 high school kids. If we get them, cool. If we don't, fuck them. And that doesn't make sense to me. If you can get those 2, you can go get a bevy of other really elite guys that fit your system. Does that make sense? Point. No, I don't understand why that's a thing.
My only, I guess, thought that comes to my mind is that we're such in a win now like mindset now with all these college teams to where they feel like they have no choice but to go get the junior that transferred from Alabama or the guy that came from Ohio State because they need to win now. The problem is they did that and they're still not winning. So now it's like, well, shit, I might as well develop and build a culture. So
these guys that they brought in, the 2 defensive tackles, the Branch kid, who I'm pretty sure is from Alabama, and then the Otis kid that they brought in from Alabama, they both are 6'6", 310, fucking like you see them at a club and you're like, God damn, you're one big doorman. But they can't play 3 technique and nose tackle to save their fucking life. They're getting ran through for 250 yards a game.
Crazy.
So, like, I'm sorry, but, you know, JB said this a long time ago, and I kind of fought it on him a little bit. But now the more I hear it, the more I'm leaning this way. It's, yeah, maybe the transfer portal is full of just turds that can't fucking play. And it's a bunch of, like, coaches trying to fight over, you know, players that were thrown away from the last staff. So instead of like going out and finding a high school kid that actually wants to be there and developing him, because if 3 years ago they do go out and recruit Gage Ginther at the clip that they're supposed to, maybe Gage is developing and ready to play for CU rather than developing and ready to play for Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's all I'm saying is, you know, this shit moves fast and development moves fast. And one day, you know, you're early enrolling a freshman like Deacon and Breck are about to do. And then 18 months later, he's a starter for you for 3 years. That's the way that offensive and defensive linemen especially work when you develop them correctly.
That's a great point, man. It's a great point, man. Well, switching gears here to another college team, man. Syracuse head coach Fran Brown sent out a warning to schools trying to poach his players.
Big dumb fuck. The people in the comments make me laugh, bro.
I think we got a video, right, Bailey?
Oh, I see. Guys getting poached. I don't care, bro. Dudes be trying to push up on my wife. She bad. It's just the game, right? Yeah. That's what they do. I don't care, but like, don't let me find out, and then I see, because I ain't no bitch. Yeah. Right? But you take it that personal. If like a school comes and gets a guy, but like I'm gonna come at you, like, yo, what's up, yo? Like, well, I'm gonna see you, right? Yeah. There's a couple dudes I called, and they try, hey, lose my line. You better like, shut up.
I love it. That's exactly who I would do, what I would be. I love it too. I think players want to go to that style of guy too right now.
He's one of my favorite coaches just from the outside looking in, like not knowing all the X and O, just looking at how he leads the team.
There's a contrary belief that Matt, I think, will attest to, and I think, Smitty, you know this. Like, why did I have the best recruits every year? Why nobody ever left me? Nobody ever left me, and I still got the best recruit. Even after Netflix, oh, JB's crazy as fuck. Why do I still have the best class? Why do they never leave me? At the end of the day, real recognizes real. Cats want to play for a guy who will ride for them. At the end of the day, fuck all the cussing and all that shit. That's what you hear. That's not the message that is being sent. You don't know the behind-the-scenes situation.
Also, that's how men talk. I'm sorry, but this is how men talk, motherfuckers. We don't sit around and like, oh, JB, could you say frick or frack, please? What the fuck? No.
I'm so tired of these soft pussies, man. We've created we've made our men soft. We've made our men fucking soft. You can't handle a fucking grown man ass ripping anymore. Then it's just the wrong sport. And unfortunately, we're turning the sport into the wrong sport. It's flag football mentality. It's fucking
Ooh, free Coach McChesney.
That's right.
You do need to. Ricardo, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna call ICE on your bitch ass. Shut the fuck up. Anyway,
Jason, stop saying that shit, Jason. Now, don't say that now. Don't do that part.
I'm calling ICE.
I'm gonna call ICE on your bitch ass.
That's fucking insane, man. You know it is. That's why people laughing. That's the shit where
they're not gonna do anything. He's not gonna get Jimmy Kimmel. Relax.
That's the sponsorship. That's the sponsorship.
That's the shit that fucking volume.
That's the
swear.
DraftKings don't call us. Yeah, I get it. But anyway, I got ICE on speed. ICE calls me.
You got ICE on speed dial.
Like ICE calls me. We fuck around and get ICE as a sponsor.
There's a motherfucker on the corner that I think you need to check out.
Hey, I had a couple of the homies come through yesterday and clean my heel. I have a heel that's just unbelievable. And then I got a bunch of it's a heel and I got a bunch of weeds and shit. So I went over to Home Depot and I was like, hey, come on in the truck.
Home Depot. Hold on.
So what? I went and scooped up some cats at Home Depot. And I said, hey,
hang out to get work, dog. This isn't
not anymore, Matt. They actually now are in. You got to make a right now, and they're down the street in the residential. But anyway, yeah. So I got them. I went down the residential. I knew I knew recognized real. I knew where they were. So they come out of nowhere, right? They come out of nowhere. And I said, hey, let's go. And so they get in the truck. Go boom. So I said, look, $300. I'll give you fucking go clean up my heel. It's cold game now, though, Matt, because now they do the work, and then I'm like, now get the fuck out of here before I call ICE. And then it's free. It's free.
You're such a dog. You paid him, didn't you? You didn't pay him?
I can't fuck with that, JB.
Free.
You got free labor because you threatened deportation?
That's fucked up, huh?
That's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty fucked up on the scale of fucked up. That's right in the middle.
I'm pissed off.
Is what? Is hella?
It's hella fucked up.
Hella fucked up.
Yeah, bro. That's some far. That's crazy.
You didn't have to go clean the fucking hill. What do you care?
Because I care about people, man. That's the problem.
I got it.
We only care about ourselves. We're selfish, man. That's wrong with JB. We don't care about as long as we're good. Fuck everybody else and what they're doing.
Hey, Republican shit. Hey, Smitty, that shit.
All right, shit. Y'all care about shit up with your fucking.
Hey, Smitty.
Republican shit.
My shit.
Hey, Smitty. Hey, Smitty. Smitty, that fucked up your your whole what shifted?
Energy. That's the one thing you caught on to. You came back to that shit.
Anyway, after I called ICE, everything worked out. So let's get back to
by the way. Shout out to Mexican.
You guys make me laugh, bro.
Let's get back to brass tacks. Brass tacks, though. At the end of the day, Fran Brown.
Yeah, back to the coach.
Yeah, how the hell we get to there?
I don't know where we went. We went off on
damn near made a left.
Shit, it made another left.
I can't go left.
On the Mexicans. You make two lefts on Home Depot, you find a Mexican. That's why we got there. But anyway, it's damn near a good business idea, by the way.
See?
It's damn near a good business model.
I'm sorry, Dallas.
That I gave you.
See? Yeah. See? Keep going.
Hey.
Ben Johnson.
Hold on. No, going back real quick, Smitty. My bad. Fran Brown, though, damn near is creating something that people macro aren't thinking to macro scale. Now that it's one portal opening, Fran Brown's grabbing all these motherfuckers that want to be around a real motherfucker, know they can't leave 20 times. He's damn near about to grab a lot of cats that ain't nobody thinking about. I'm just telling you right now. He's been standing on 10 toes the whole time during this 4 fucking portal opening process, and now cats have been seeing it. Now he's got receipts, sound bites, clips. Now I can go back and say, hey, dog, you want to come to fucking real place where you ain't got to fuck? You got to man the fuck up. You can't leave now. I think cats will play for that man over a guy that hasn't been that guy standing on business. Is all I'm saying.
Do you think the uptight whites that are in charge at Syracuse are going to be able to understand all of this? Because I have a feeling that at least 3 or 4 of them are like, oh my God, that's so aggressive. We got to have a talk with Fran.
It may be a good point because you're in a liberal state. It's fucked too, New York.
Fuck yeah, dog. You know, fucking it's been like northern, western, New York, whatever Syracuse is, northwest New York. Yeah. There's some interesting whites up there.
Yeah, fucking whites.
Y'all speak on white business. I'll take a step back. I ain't got nothing to do with
okay, dog. You can get in on this. It's okay. Fuck them.
Smitty says every day. I don't know why now. All of a sudden,
Smitty now you're stepping back. Now you want to say anything against the whites?
That's white on white crime. I ain't got nothing to do with
fucking
that.
Whites.
I speak on black. We got enough problem with the black folks. So hey, y'all, the NCAA, I guess, is expecting to pass a rule of giving players 5 years of eligibility. Check out this video from Coach Brett Bellina.
I think 5 for 5 will be in place for the guys next year. I don't have any reservation to that. It's kind of in the same spot that like headset communication was 2 years ago. I can see these things coming. Josh sits on a pretty prominent position, and obviously I talked to him a little bit. I think he can see things coming. So what we would hope that this would go through is kind of with the announcement of the portal window, this legislation that I think will be in place by the middle of October, and we were hoping to tie that into that because it's kind of the same process. It involves a pretty significant change in an NCAA development or rule. So hopefully the conference commissioners will get together. I know the Big Ten's 100% behind it. I know the Big 12 was when I talked to Coach McGuire down at Texas Tech, and then I talked to several SEC coaches who said the SEC was going to be on board as well.
I'm with this. And by the way, that is one hell of a football coach right there.
Yeah, he is.
Brad Benjamin, it's a one program building son of a bitch. I'll tell you. Illinois got lucky when they got him.
They got Indiana this week.
That's a big ass game, bro. That could be for a playoff spot.
Hey, stat of the day. Did you know that these two motherfuckers have first time playing ranked in 50 years?
Really?
The first time Illinois and Indiana are playing each other when they're both ranked in 50 years?
Yep.
No, this is the first time that IU's playing Illinois together when they're both ranked in 50 years?
Yeah.
They're both ranked?
So both teams are both teams are fucking ranked in the top 20. Both teams, Smitty, and they're going to play each other. They're going to play.
Wait, you're telling me right now, Indiana and Illinois are both ranked and they're playing each other for the first time in 50 years?
Hold the fuck on, man. Hold on. Let's get the brass
hold on. One time.
So Illinois is ranked. IU's ranked.
Ranked.
They're playing each other this weekend.
Each other.
The first time in 50 years.
No, I lied to you guys.
What is it?
It's actually since 1950.
Since 1950? That's like 70. That's 75 years. Holy shit.
75 fucking years the first time?
That's 5 years.
So let me retract. In summation, this is the first time in 75 years.
75.
That both teams have been ranked. And going to play each other. This weekend.
Is this the game of the weekend?
Let me go back. Let me start.
Is it in Champaign or Indiana?
Let me make it even easier. Let me make it even more of a stellar point. First time since World War II.
Yes, JJ, you are correct.
These guys are playing each other since the first time since World War II, as they're both ranked.
Fucking buckle up!
Are you kidding me?
Bro, this is awesome. Now. You know what? 75 years ago, what was happening? 1950?
World War II. Oh, it just ended.
No, that was post-World War II. It was Cold War era.
No, it's Korean War. My dad was in it. It was
Korean War. There you go.
Yeah.
Cold War.
It was fucking Jim Crow era. There was a lot of shit going on.
A lot of shit.
It was white only fountains.
Ball State wasn't even around.
Hey, did you guys watch the Dallas Cowboys 8-episode thing, like the game?
That was the best. That's one of the top 5 documentary.
Yeah, I think it's the best.
Did you see the episode
ever?
It was. It's a great documentary. Did you see the episode where they're talking about the 1960 fucking Arkansas national championship team? And it's just white guy, 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 white guy. I'm just like, this team would have gotten fucking ran.
You know, it was crazy because I knew that Switzer coached on the team as a youngster. I didn't know he coached Jerry and Jimmy though.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
It was crazy, bro. It's like the whole thing comes back to some like Arkansas hee-haw fucking like, I know him from down the street in Arkansas. I'm gonna ha him.
Hey, you know what's crazy? That's why I give Jerry Jones so much more credit than most people, though. I knew he always played, but a lot of these owners never played, homie. Like there's 32 owners. I think 30 of them never fucking played football. I give that.
You want to know the one that definitely didn't play is the Colts owner. I don't think she played.
Shout out to Jim Irsay and shout out to the Irsay starters who he passed.
Where you going? Come back.
That's what you do as a father. When you pass away, you want to leave legacy. You want to build generational wealth. Jim Irsay had an unfortunate passing, and he passed along the wealth of his ownership to the that he has, and those ladies are leading the way, and the coach are 2-0.
Why is he apologizing?
He has to defend this.
Mad right now.
No one's mad at your owner. Chill out. I'm just saying she's down there taking notes. She's doing some typical woman shit. She's down there taking fucking notes about shit she doesn't know about. So she can tell you later.
And it's working. 2-0, baby.
Matt, he has to defend no matter what.
If it's left, it's
out of this, Jason. It's me.
You are a huge NASCAR fan, all lefts.
Matt is a grown man. He can fight his own battle. He don't need you to help him out, Jason.
Hey, Matt.
No, help me, Jason, please.
Matt, I look at the helmet. I look at this helmet. Oh, fuck.
First of all, look at the ice on her neck. She out there with the light.
Look at how thick her hair is.
Yeah, she looks fucking scary. I'm gonna be honest.
She looks like she's about to cut some of these dicks off right damn now.
She looks scary.
She actually loves the game, and she's trying to learn.
I'm not saying she loves the game. This is all I'm saying, okay? She's down there taking notes to bitch at people about shit that she's not involved with. You just sign the checks. You don't need to be down there taking notes and shit.
She's not bitching. She's trying to learn. That's it.
No, she's going to bitch. She's got. Okay, let me reiterate. Allow me to retort.
Yeah, she's gonna bitch.
She is a female taking notes. At some point, she's going to bitch. Is this your first day? Come on, dog. And she's taking notes, which means she's recording history, and women love that shit to bring up. 3 weeks ago, 3:30, you said this. This is just wait till it goes bad. She's gonna.
I'm not like women on this show. That's what I'm trying to think.
I'm not saying women.
Bailey don't like girls. Bailey don't like girls. Bailey hates women. Man, I thought you was on my side with this. Now I'm starting to wheel you back in.
Bailey hates women. Why is Bailey catching strays?
Because we be having some behind the scenes conversations.
If Bailey hates chicks,
hey, you a bad motherfucker. You gotta watch Bailey. Bailey going in. Bailey, you know.
I hope we don't piss Bailey off. He's got control over everything on every show.
Yeah, he can shut down like 6 shows.
It's just everybody's livelihood.
Delete the Gmail.
He can shut down unpaved Salisbury. He can shut Whitlock. He got access.
0. You're to 60 gone.
My shit. Both shows. The
port. If I was Bailey, I'd be like, yo, I just want to let all you motherfuckers know I'm striking.
Hey Matt, I made that motherfucker sign an NDA. You better make him sign an NDA. I made him sign an NDA. So
I don't need to sign nothing. If he fucks me over, I'll just hunt him down.
Hey Matt, stop playing on my phone.
Hey, but what
do your own vertical, bitch.
Everything that I'm looking at right now, though, on the screen is the helmet that Smitty's wearing. That I would literally grab the face mask and I would fucking choke fuck the shit out of that guy right there in that helmet.
You ain't doing shit.
You
guys are so fucked up with that.
I love
I'm so mentally, I'm such a different beast that I would have choke fucked the shit out of Smitty. Smitty's whole face. And Matt, you know how you get your helmet changed and your face turns in the helmet? Like his whole face would be like this. The face mask would be right here, but his face would be way over in here.
Well, he can look out of the ear hole as he tries to punch you.
JB, I love your type. You just stood in the pocket and waited for me to come out there and lay your ass out. I love you. Move your feet, just stay there in the pocket. You're my favorite type of quarterback, Jason.
Hey, why are the ear pads on the inside of your helmet so big?
Because this ain't my actual helmet.
Peanut head. Yes, peanut head.
This was a prop helmet that Whitlock used to have on the set of the show. I used to be on Speak for Yourself, and I kept the helmet. It's not my actual helmet.
Oh, you stole that shit when they told you to leave? Yeah. Nice.
All right,
that's actually a pretty good looking helmet. Fuck.
Let's get into Caleb Williams. Can we talk Caleb Williams? Let's get into this.
We haven't talked about this guy in a while. Might as well.
Let's get into Caleb
Williams yet?
Huh?
Have you talked about Tua and the Dolphins and how much of a clusterfuck that is?
Yeah,
first hour he cooked them.
I told the whole first. That's
horrible.
It's horrible. It's horrible.
Well, let's talk Caleb, and then we'll do a real quick break, and then we got to end the show with Shaun King. So go ahead, JB. Lead it.
Ben Johnson, he said, our practice habits are yet to reflect a championship caliber team, as he literally had a stroke live and looks 45 years older. Go ahead. I don't know if we have a video, but if not.
I think our practice habits are yet to reflect a championship caliber team.
Real simple, cut and dried. He basically said that the quarterback, led by Caleb Williams, that's a reflection of the quarterback, is it not? I'm trying to figure this out. Isn't he the number one pick overall? He's the guy everybody has to put the pressure on. You got to pressure burst pipe. Don't give me no excuses that he's just second-year coach. Nah, you didn't say that shit about these other motherfuckers. You told Justin Fields he was a bust fucking 2 weeks in. I don't hear that same energy. So I'm trying to figure out. They have better wideouts in Chicago now. They got better defense. They got better O-line. And yet we're still giving the same excuses Justin Fields had to get against them. Like, what are we doing?
I don't see everybody fucking giving Bo Nix a bunch of leash and giving Jaden Daniels a bunch of leash and shit. Like, I'm sorry, but this is what comes with going to – and look, this is the other thing that people aren't talking about. Chicago wasn't a normal number one pick team. Remember, they had Carolina's number one pick, who was dog shit. That's why they got the number one pick. Okay? So, in actuality, Caleb was going to a team, if you remember correctly, I'm pretty sure they won 7 or 8 games with Justin Fields the year that they decided to go with Caleb Williams.
I think they won their last 6 or something, didn't they?
Yeah, they would have been like the 12th or 13th pick of the draft instead of the first pick. So actually, he wasn't going to a team that earned the first pick. They traded for it, and they've gotten worse since he's gotten there.
Worse, a lot worse.
I mean, they should have just, at this point, they should have just kept Justin Fields and just stayed on the course they were on. So I have no sympathy for somebody that's going to make $50 million and then not live up to the stressors of the time. But I will say this. It might already be time for a change. It might already be time for Caleb Williams to go somewhere else.
I got a little insight, and I can't tell you who I got it from, but my insight tells me that the backup guy, Tyson Bagent, might be in sooner than what you think. I'm hearing a lot of things going on behind the scenes in the film room. I'm hearing that Caleb's messing up multiple assignments. I can't say who I spoke with, but it's a pretty accurate source, JB.
Makes sense.
Very reliable source. I can guarantee it. It's happening. So that's how reliable of a source it is. So they didn't pay him $10 million
this weekend against the Cowboys. I
think they'll give him week 3. I think they'll give him this week 3, and then I think they've told Ben Johnson, from what I understand, they've told Ben Johnson this is your program. So I believe what's going to happen is polls will be gone soon, and they're going to say, you know what, if you want to make you want to make this change, we're all with you. Because I don't believe he turns down the Patriots job and these other jobs last year if they didn't give him full autonomy. I think that he realizes this ain't my quarterback. This ain't my team. I came to fix this thing. You got to let me have full autonomy at it. And I think that's what's going to happen here. I think they're all in on Ben Johnson more than they are Caleb, more than they are Poles, more than they are anyone else. So they're going to let him kind of, sit on his own sword, so to speak. So I think they're going to let him do what he wants. I think he's going to be gone.
Sit on your own sword? It's fall on your own sword.
Sit sound a little sit.
Well, I say sit in the fact because we got Caleb Williams as a quarterback. So, so it makes sense, right? It makes sense. So,
I will say this. If Caleb Williams is going to do well in a game this year, it's against Cowboys because their fucking secondary is dog shit. And they made Russell Wilson look like fucking –
Hey, Matt. I just keep going back to the video we made 2 years ago where I said, fuck no, keep Justin Fields, draft Joe Alt, Joe Alt, get better. And they could have got Alt and Udunzi. They could have had them, and they would have still had the Moore, and they still would have got Swift, and they still could have had the same guys, but they would have kept Justin Fields and got Joe Alt.
Guess what? They still would have been shitty.
No, they wouldn't.
They'd be better than they are now. I will say what he said is very telling too. That he went there and it's just not professional and it's just a big fuck around. And Caleb is not the leader and he couldn't wait to get out of there as fast as he got there. So.
Here's one thing I'll give you from my inside source that I haven't said live.
Say it.
What's his name, dog?
Can't say his name.
Come on. What's his name? Say his name.
Well, they've seen the messages, so they know it's real. That's all I can say. Here's the thing. Ben Johnson said, hey, where are you at? And he's like, oh, I'm not coming today. I got another meeting. Ben Johnson said, excuse me? He said, I got another meeting at Lake Michigan for a brand sponsor. This motherfucker missed film and missed some fucking shit.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding you at all, homie.
Hey, Matt's getting pissed. I guess.
Wait, you're telling me that Caleb Williams missed team activity?
I'm not
like
lying.
meetings and shit to go to an endorsement meeting.
I've seen the message, dog. Yes.
No way, homie.
I'm not lying to you, homie. This is a bad scenario, bro.
That's a cuttable offense.
Fuck this kid.
I'm just telling you, there's a lot. I can go on and on and on, Matt, and tell you a lot of other shit that's even more telling. But that one right there is the most telling to me. That's almost.
What do you think he was going to brand? Like, is it next the toenails that are going to be on point?
Well, it was probably his. Well, I know he got connected with Andrew Reese's nail tech. That was probably the deal.
Nice, the Masons convention, fantastic. Hey, who does the gay echo? Which one of you hit that button?
It happens naturally whenever y'all say
Haley
it.
hits the gay button. Got it.
No, the show does it by itself. Like whenever you say it, it just happens. It's like a weird automatic effect. It's AI.
Here's the thing.
Hey, Bailey, see if we can get this going. Smitty is. There you go. Sorry, Smitty. I just wanted to see if it was going to work.
All state helmet ears. Real quick, let me ask something. Smitty's such a team player, man. I'll tell you.
Don't give me that coaching talk, motherfucker. Straight to the team.
I gotta let you back up, homie.
Right, like I'm fucking scout team on this motherfucker. So shit. Scout team
real quick. Smitty, now let's get on Matt, Smitty, real quick.
Let's get his ass.
This damn near gay. It's damn near as gay as Shador and then walking down the fucking runway that day. Remember mispractice?
Well, when they went to the fucking talent show or
in Paris,
I remember like I got a fashion
in Paris. Damn near gay.
That was pretty. I mean,
I gotta stop.
And that's cool. And that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. It's 2025, man. Everybody in Hollywood's gay some of the time.
Every time somebody brings up the topic of gay, you always follow it up with
that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I'm not trying to piss somebody off. God damn.
Burn, homie. Got burned. Homie, please. No, seriously. Don't fucking suck that straw through a helmet again, homie. I just saw a bad looking thing, homie. Don't ever drink that thing with the straw through the helmet again.
I'm so
homie.
masculine.
Don't do it.
Homie, what did I just see?
Hey, don't do that again.
It doesn't change me. I know who I am as a man, so I'm not worried about
it. It changes our opinion of you.
Don't do that, homie. Kevin the Trucker, cut this fucking clip for me ASAP.
Now.
Like right now, Kevin the Trucker, I'll give you $20.
What's wrong with using a straw?
It's nothing wrong with using the straw. It's the way that your mouth just went after it.
Yeah. You know what I'm starting to think now? And I'm thinking you two motherfuckers might be because that constantly comes to your mind. Every action I do, it's considered.
Why?
And at some point, I got to start thinking that maybe the two guys that I'm hosting with right now might actually be the ones who are. Who knows?
Can I ask some questions?
Damn, Smitty.
Why is that straw this big?
It's called a Stanley, homie. It's the best cup. It keeps your drink at whatever temperature it was when it poured in. I left this cup outside for 24 hours, and I put the straw up, and it was still ice cold. These Stanley cups are phenomenal. If you want to keep it hot, cold, whatever temperature, it keeps it like that. And this is just the straw that's connected to the fucking cup. We need to get a sponsor, actually, by Stanley.
Real quick, before Matt gets out, we got a guy that we call Uncle Phil looking ass, CeeLo, Milk
Dud, Gully looking ass.
Oh, Milk Dud head looking ass.
Jace head ass.
Oh, fucking CeeLo ×2 looking ass.
Milton shit, Dave Chappelle show looking ass.
You are talking about Shaun.
Shaun,
Super Bowl champion.
Shaun, you always join because you always. King? Shaun always Shaun's a cat that interrupts everything. Smitty, have you noticed he want to get in and he want to talk to somebody else. He want to make sure that somebody. Hey, AJ, I heard and I know that.
Hey, every time he jumps on, he be like, I was hoping y'all gonna bring me on with Big Matt McChesney. I had a bone.
Hey, so can I ask King a question?
Please do.
Shaun, I'm of the opinion that maybe we shouldn't be taking Ice Cube to practice after we get our ass kicked on national TV. Maybe that's the wrong message. How do you feel about it, bro?
Well, first of all, for context, it's such a pleasure to see 2025 Matt McChesney because, boy, 2023 McChesney, Prime was Coach of the Year. Shador was number one.
24. That was 24.
20, both, a little bit of both. Good Lord, man. So glad you came back to earth, man. Welcome back. I would say y'all got deeper problems. One thing that's not talked about is I thought Coach showed his inexperience by going away from Caden Salter after one game. When you go through a quarterback competition that encompasses the offseason training camp and you make a decision, especially with a kid that's as accomplished in college as Caden, it really shows your inexperience to move away from him because he didn't play terrible against Georgia Tech. He didn't play great, but he didn't play terrible. So the process is flawed because Shador didn't play great every game, and he never thought about benching Shador. It was always the blame was removed somewhere else. So to then react so emotionally as soon as Shador leaves with the position, I thought showed his inexperience. And now I think because of that, the rest of the season is kind of going to be difficult to stabilize. I really do.
Well, Matt said you're going to win 8 games or lose 8 games. I didn't
think there was any middle ground. I either thought they were going to be really good or terrible.
I mean, just think about it. Staub was there. If your process is right and you thought Staub was the guy, you never go get Caden. You still recruit Juju, but you never go get Caden. You got Caden because you didn't think Staub was capable, but then you basically destroy Caden's confidence after a game against a Georgia Tech team that looks like they really damn good.
Pretty good.
Right? And he didn't
play
terrible.
In that game. Could have won that game.
Right. So
should have won that game, yes.
It's gonna be interesting. Can you guys recover at all? Like for anything big. Like I'm talking about like Big 12 title game, competitive. And I think it's gonna be a hassle just to make a bowl game this year. I really do.
Well, appreciate that, Shaun.
Son of a bitch.
What you got going on?
Smitty, I'm not going to talk to a grown man with a helmet on. Like, for that one little segment that y'all had, it was cool. Can you take the helmet off, please?
Bailey, essentially what Shaun just said is Schmitty is
One thing about you, Shaun, we love you to death. You're a vital part of this show, but this is the Coach JB show with Big Smitty. I am Big Smitty, so that means I do have power and influence over this show. So that means if I want to wear a helmet, I can wear a helmet. If I want to take my hoodie off, take my hoodie off. If I want to go in this motherfucker shirtless, I can do that.
Hey, the telling thing is
why is the guy to go shirtless?
Hey, Shaun, he was sucking a straw like this thick through the.
I saw it. Is Stanley paying him?
I'm trying to get that money. I'm trying to set it up.
He's promoting it.
I'm
a real friend, Smitty. See, I'm the friend that's gonna tell you how ridiculous you look. I'm not just gonna let you sit there and look ridiculous and I not say it. Now, if you choose to continue to be ridiculous, then so be it. Sort of like Coach Prime at a press conference after he mismanaged the clock at the end of the Georgia Tech game. Nobody being adult enough in the room to actually know, Coach.
So you see it too. You actually see the fact that no one will actually ask him a question. Yes.
That's why I wanted you on here. I brought it up right when it happened. I was like, the first play, he threw like that screen away to the back and he got tackled.
And then didn't call timeout.
Yeah. And it cost him ultimately it cost him about 20-something seconds. When you look at when he was tackled and when the next ball was snapped.
Yeah.
So, I mean, and again, because he's in such a bubble, I don't think the stuff is malicious. I just think it's inexperience.
Like the only way to get experience is to go through it.
Oh, well, have somebody tell you, hey, dog, look, you tripping. Like you with the helmet on right now. When he came to Colorado, I really think he thought I can be a top 5 recruiter and not go on the road and do in-home visits.
Hey, Shaun.
Yeah, good call.
That's possible.
Hey, Shaun, wouldn't you be hot by now if you had a helmet on for 45 minutes?
I'm really worried about my little bro, man.
And you keep like fucking combing your helmet. What are you doing?
I'm the most in shape person on this stream, respectfully. So I'm able to like still put the pads on and go right now because I still work out.
All I'm saying is, okay, you know,
lifts a lot of weight, doesn't do cardio. JB can't do it every 2 seconds.
I do a ton of cardio.
I can move his feet. So
all I'm saying is
bench all day.
Bench and
Fuck
squat.
you, bro. I did 30 minutes of cardio this morning. I want to kill myself.
Matt walks around with a gallon of fucking water. I know Matt.
Yes.
He goes to the fucking butcher, cuts a whole fucking chicken and eat rice. I know Matt. I've been around. I had those teammates. He's a fucking meathead, lifting weight, strong as an ox, drinking water and eating protein all fucking day.
Hey, when your OG tell you something, just listen, dog. Like
Man, lost every UConn this weekend.
You have a very pronounced, lower part of your face, like your mouth area, your teeth are strong looking. Right. So when you put the hat on, and then that's all I'm just saying, dog.
Well, the thing about I appreciate that, OG, for giving me that knowledge. You have a very pronounced, like torso region that protrudes out.
But
I would say
the camera start
very high.
The camera's at the top button.
Like too much.
The camera's at the top button.
Bro, did you just say he has a very pronounced torso region?
No, I said,
not you, him. That's what you, Smitty. Yeah. Is that what you just said out loud?
He did.
Torso region. Got it.
The body shaming is getting ridiculous by Smitty. Like, first of all, you're not that in shape. Just because you're a little slimmer than the other guys.
And younger, too. You're 26 years old.
That's why I can say it. That's why
you better be in shape. We're all 50.
A lot younger.
Yeah, we're all fucking damn near 50.
We're old over here. You're like 26. How old are you?
I know a lot of 50-year-olds who's in great shape out here in LA.
Oh,
no, you
really?
Don't.
But you're not like some like specimen. That's what I need to get you to understand.
I'm a specimen, Shaun.
No, you're not.
I'm a specimen, Shaun.
You're a specimen until a specimen walks in the room.
I'm in the world. I'm in the same world as the Myles Garretts, the Khalil Macks of the world, the Aaron Donalds. I'm in their claws. I'm in that world. So enjoy your day, Matt. We appreciate you, man. 0 to 60, man.
Good luck this week, Matt.
Follow, man, and support. Good luck, Colorado, this weekend. And we're going to see you next week.
Hey, Matt, that quarterback and that wide receiver from Wyoming, not bad.
Wyoming's offense is dog shit. But
the quarterback and the receiver aren't bad.
Yeah, well, hopefully you can get a dub because after this, the Big 12 schedule is daunting.
Hey, Matt, real quick update. How's your kid doing?
Okay, so he ended up dislocating his kneecap really bad and tore a couple ligaments in his knee. So he has reconstructive surgery on October 3rd, and we're back to work.
Your son?
Yeah.
Damn, sorry to hear that, bro.
Yeah, it sucks. But it's football, bro. You just got to kind of roll with it and move forward. And the reason I have the free McChesney shirt is because Mount Vista, where I used to coach, they got really mad at me when I ran out on the field and my kid was screaming with his knee dislocated and I yelled fuck really loud.
Yeah.
And a bunch of Karens in the crowd heard it and complained, and I got told to leave because I yelled fuck too loud because my kid got hurt. The EMT didn't help him and the trainers didn't help him and no one helped him get off the field, and I had to take him to the hospital and shit. And no one even asked my kid if his knee was okay, and they just kind of did it all over emails like a bunch of cowards. And yeah.
So wait, hold on. So you can't go.
What?
No, I'm not coaching anymore, and I won't even try to do it again because I'm the boogeyman in Highlands Ranch. Like, there's fucking such pussies around here that I can't even coach. So when Nick got hurt, and keep in mind, this is like there's 5 plays left in the game. We're driving to score to win. Okay, they had just gone up on us 42 to 41 or something, 42-38, something like that. We won 45-42, I think. And Nick's playing his ass off. He played the whole game, played really well. We complete a pass, run up to the line, run another play. Marquise, our quarterback, gets sacked. The pile kind of rolls over, and Nick's chasing the pile, and some guy comes in late, and his helmet just hits Nick's knee, and it exploded. And you could hear him yelling on the sideline. It was bad. So I ran out there, and I'm like, I already have PTSD from getting hurt, and I'm like, God damn it, now it's happening to my son. And he's laying there, and his legs turn the other way, and he's screaming. and no one's doing shit. The fucking EMTs and the people holding the ambulance in the corner are just standing there watching. Like, because with 2 minutes left in the game, they don't think anybody's getting hurt. So they like start packing shit up and acting like the game's over. So I went out there and I'm holding his hand and he's looking at me in the face and he's like, Dad, my season's over. What am I going to do? And he started to tear up and I'm getting really emotional. So I stood up and I walked away and I just yelled, fuck. And I was really hot and like very concerned about my son. And I had to pick him up and take him off the field. No one helped me do that. And there's EMTs and trainers and shit everywhere. And we put him down on the fucking table. And I like lean on a fence and I kind of shake it a little bit out of frustration and yell fuck. And all the fucking Karens in the crowd, all the moms and all the fucking fake religious assholes that I offended start writing emails and taking videos and make it about me instead of my kid being hurt and out for the year. No one gives a fuck if he's hurt. No one cares if I have to take him to the hospital. No one cares if the EMTs and the trainers and everybody that was responsible for this were negligent and didn't do their jobs. No one cares. They just make it about me, which I find fucking absolutely cowardly. And then they come out 10 days later out of the blue and they're just like, yeah, you can't coach anymore because people are offended in the community. You can't coach your kid anymore. You can't coach on the team anymore. And just essentially told me to go fuck myself. So, you know, a bunch of the kids were like, you know, a bunch of the kids made the t-shirt and I sent it to my t-shirt guy and they sent it back and they're like wearing it around school and shit. And I appreciate that. But I also think this is really, it's the cowardly hobby town bullshit that we have to put up with in Colorado, especially in Highlands fucking Ranch, which is maybe the softest place I've ever been in my entire life. And I feel like it was simply just an opportunity for somebody in the crowd that doesn't like me to write an email and get rid of me because I said fuck too loud.
That's what it sounds like, man. It sounds like they already had some sort of like beef, whatever, with you or dislike, and they were waiting for a moment to use to leverage that. That's bullshit. You don't have to answer this, of course, but is your son planning on staying at this school? If you don't answer,
I mean, if he doesn't want to leave, I'm not going to make him leave. But look, dude, it's not about me. I'll back up. I'll just train him and coach him through 6-0 from now on. But I just find it amazing. This is really what rubbed me the wrong way. Is 3 or 4 days after this, you know, even 10 days after, when they just sent me an email. They don't call me. They don't ask for a meeting. They just send emails. Not one of them ever asked how my kid was. Not one. No, the principal, the AD, nobody fucking said, well, how's your kid? Everyone's just like, oh, well, you said some curse words and it offended some of these fucking cunts in the stands. So we're going to make sure that you're out of here because you make the people feel uncomfortable. So all they did was lose a good coach. That now they don't have an O&D line coach, but they didn't have a problem when I helped the fucking 6'7" pass rusher transfer in. And he's got 2 sacks a game. Adrian Lee, that's fine. But you know, it just, the hypocrisy is ridiculous. And I'm just going to back up now and coach my kid from a distance, and whatever happens, happens. And that's that. So,
hey, Matt, get on I-70 and meet me in fucking Scottsdale. That's where I'm moving next. Fuck, this place is fucked too. So it is what it is. My friend. We'll see you Monday, Matt. Good luck.
Have a great weekend, guys. Go Tulane too, by the way. Let's go. Let's go, Green Wave.
Peace. Plus 12.5.
Let's get straight to it, Shaun. We know you only got 4 minutes left.
We have no time to bullshit today. No time to bullshit.
No bullshit, no jokes. We got all that out the way. So let me ask you this about Coach Lane's comments, man. And is there a video? Like, what is it? Lane Kiffin predicted Tulane head coach will land the SEC job this offseason. Is it Ole Miss? I mean, what's going on here?
First of all, Lane need to mind his business.
Okay.
This is Tulane business. He got plenty of stuff going on at Ole Miss. Mm-hmm. He's trying to distract this juggernaut that's headed to Oxford, Mississippi this Saturday. That's all I'm going to say. Take Tulane plus the points. Plus 12.5 is the current number.
My first said juggernaut.
The only reason I'm not picking Tulane outright, Lane has 2 of the most athletically gifted quarterbacks he's ever had in his entire tenure as OC quarterback coach. This is a different attack. He's attacking in a different way. Jackson Dart was athletic, but these 2 dudes here is like they really athletic. So Ole Miss is hard to stop. So I don't know if we can stop them, but I know we can go punch for punch with them because they're terrible on defense. So I like Tulane plus a 12.5 with a chance to win it late.
Shout out to Brian Case in our chat, Michigan native, huge Michigan fan. He coached Chambliss in basketball.
And Chambliss is the backup. He only played because the starter was out against Arkansas.
Yeah. I talked to Jaluk yesterday after he smacked the bitch on the sideline and got suspended.
Smacked the what?
A bitch. Anyway, he owned it. He's humble. He said, man, I fucked up. I shouldn't have did it, blah, blah, blah. But the guy pushed me, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I'm going to Florida after talking to him. I'm going to Florida after talking to him.
It's interesting. That was going to be my upset play of the week until these reports came out that this is going to be Lagway's last game and he's going to enter the portal and this season not count. That's why I haven't been able to confirm or.
Jaluk said, don't buy that shit. And let me give you another thing. He said something to me. He said something to me that stuck out and I didn't realize.
What did he say?
He said, dog, cats are sleeping. We've allowed two.
Florida good on defense.
We've allowed 2 touchdowns all year.
Great on defense.
I did not realize that. And he's like, if Lagway just get going, he's like, he said people don't realize he didn't practice all off season. He said, so the cat's getting lifetime reps right now. And I said, he's hitting a wall. I said, but if that shit changes, we're going to be a problem.
Yeah. Florida was my upset special till I heard the report come out. So.
And I think 9.5 is too many points.
We forget they got hot last year too, like towards the back end. So it's not out of question to see them get going here. We'll see. I don't know.
I also have a play of the month.
Ooh.
You're not gonna believe me in the chat, but I'm telling you, very rarely do I steer you wrong. Take whatever disposable income you're gonna use this weekend. Clemson minus 16.5. I know y'all talked about Fran earlier. Boy, that Tiger is ready to pounce down in Death Valley. The orange been coming down. The line is minus 16.5. Clemson wins this by at least 4 touchdowns.
Can you tell me why real quick? Like what's got you so confident? Is it Coach Dabo's speech that he said the other day? Well, if you want to lose, then fire me.
It's a combination of all of that.
Okay.
Also, Syracuse has a propensity to give up big plays in the secondary. Clemson gets their best wide receiver back for the first time this year. He said he missed the first 3 games due to a hamstring. That defense will be at home. That crowd will be involved. I'm just telling you, I think this is a rout. Clemson's already got 1 conference loss. They can't afford another. I just think this has Clemson, Dabo righting the ship, quieting the naysayers, getting them out the corners, whispering. I will have a large wager on Clemson minus 16.5 and a smaller wager on Florida plus the points and a smaller wager than that on Florida money line, but I'm with JB with the Gators.
I think Klubnik's shitty.
I think this season mirrors every season he's been at Clemson. He started off rocky. Remember the game against Georgia in the kickoff game, how terrible he was? He started off rocky every year for some reason, and then some point during the season he hits his stride and plays phenomenal. So,
and I think the players are going to ride with Fran Brown after the message he just said, like, don't fuck around, bitch.
Fran's a good coach. The problem is he's at Syracuse. And there's a limit to
I get it.
What elite players would even open a letter from Syracuse. You know what I mean?
No, I get it. They play the Carrier Dome. It's a hard place to get people to go to. I get all that because listen, we have a good friend in common that coached there, and he told me all the story. It's an uphill battle there. But
we played at Syracuse when I was at South Florida. We went up there and beat them. And I'm the kind of person, when I get to a city I've never been to, I like to, move around a little bit. I went on campus, walked around, and I was thinking to myself, I don't know what they sell a kid that's just not from this area. They want to go here.
Jim Brown and Ernie Davis. That you got to walk on the campus because, especially as a black man, I would think you have to go see the history that those 2 guys and what's his name, Little, after that. Wasn't it Little that went to Denver Broncos?
Now, they've got a lineage of players. Donovan McNabb, I mean, they got a lineage. But I'm saying the campus, like, you know how you walk on some campuses and you be like, God damn, this is beautiful.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Like, this is dumb. So it's an ugly campus. It looked like a kind of working man's New York town, you know, just I was like, I don't know how they sell this. Then the orange, the Carrier Dome, it's over there. It's raggedy. Locker room looked like a middle school locker room. I was like, man.
Yeah, and it's upstate.
I say Ball State might, man. It might give Syracuse real competition.
Oh, they got a beautiful campus. The only thing in Muncie, Indiana is the biggest show on turf. Speaking of Ball State, I think they are plus 21.5 going against UConn this weekend. I like Ball State with the points. What say you?
Nobody's watching that game. I hadn't looked at it or evaluated it because I got other better things to do. I will say that on Sunday, I also am going back to the well again. Yes, I am going to the Kansas City Chiefs as my ding, ding, ding player today on Sunday. Xavier Worthy expected to be back in the lineup. I also, for a player prop, would take a Travis Kelce anytime touchdown.
Oh, I'm off the Kelce bandwagon. He's cooked.
Who the Chiefs got? Who they play this weekend?
Giants.
Oh, they better win that. The defense, Giants defense, damn near. I don't know.
I got the Giants. 40 to the Cowboys. I got the Chiefs starting off 0-4. But anyway, let me ask you something real quick before you got to hop off early here today. And
about 8:30, 8:35, I gotta go. And I take the boys to school.
You're gonna be out of here after this
late. Let's take them late.
Actually, you're gonna leave after this question. Here's the question I have for you. Hey, Smitty, hey, this motherfucker he dictates everything.
Right. Take your helmet off.
Give me a video. I want a new video. Yeah.
Baby graphic, Kings of Kings.
Yeah, put me in the show right now. You got fucking Mike Martz on. I want to talk to Mike Martz. I got beef with Mike Martz. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Real talk. I want to ask Martz to his face about the bullshit that occurred in Detroit. I haven't got over that yet.
Okay.
You still mad about that shit in Detroit?
Fucking hot.
Orlovsky was a bad boy, though.
Orlovsky's irrelevant. He was just there.
Hey, he butchered his name, by the way.
Yeah, you said his name way wrong.
How about Orlovsky?
Orlovsky.
He called him like a German, like a real.
He had a little extra like into it. You know what I mean?
Hey, I got real beef with you though today on this show.
I do too. Say it. I'm glad we're on the same page.
There's two things that you can't hide from no more.
Number one,
Brian Thomas Jr. You gotta answer this question. You got some explaining to do.
He's the best receiver in the class
ever. Jerry Rice and fucking if JJ McCarthy was with them, they'd be the best tandem ever. Both of them motherfuckers are bust.
He don't block. He's scared of contact. When they're losing, he's not interested.
The floor is yours. Go.
So I'm not gonna make excuses because I'm gonna say no excuses, no explanations. But I'll say this: Liam Cohen is your head coach. Sunshine.
Now we passed the buck. Now we passed the buck, Smitty, on the real show. Now we passed the buck.
Wow. Look at how many targets Brian Thomas had in week 1 and week 2.
He dropped 3 touchdowns wide open.
No, he didn't.
If you dropping the ball, we ain't gonna keep throwing it to you, homie.
And he did this, Shaun.
Hey, I'm not backing away from my Brian Thomas take. I think Brian Thomas is box office. I think the Jags got other problems.
He ain't better than Malik.
Who?
He's scared to get hit. He's scared to get hit, homie.
No, he's not.
That motherfucker
scared. We saw the tape. Film don't lie. The eye in the sky never lie. You know that, right?
Tyreek Hill looked like he's scared to get hit because he know he's playing with a kamikaze quarterback that'll put him in harm's way. I think Brian Thomas going through the same thing.
You see that ball he threw up you see that ball in double cover? That motherfucker just threw up last night. That motherfucker horrible. Tua is horrible. But go ahead.
You know the thing that I feel good about? I don't know if Bailey has the clip, but I said the minute that they extended Tua, because I said before I would not extend Tua.
I said it
because you're going to get stuck with a quarterback that doesn't have elite traits, elite athleticism, and has an injury history.
Just like Purdy, huh? Yep, I remember that. But I remember you paid Purdy more than Tua. I remember that. Yeah.
Purdy's much more athletic than Tua.
Remember what I said, though. And that guy's not playing anymore. But anyway, go ahead. Keep going.
The dude is questionable for this Sunday.
He is questionable for every Sunday.
Now, if you want to hang your hat on something, you can hang your hat on your Daniel Jones evaluation, at least up to this point.
And Sam Darnold. And I can go on and on and on. I can go on and on about my quarterback pick.
Look at my QB, though. Look at my QB, homie.
Not your, don't say mine, homie.
My quarterback.
Number one, Shaun, you were wrong with JJ. He's a bust. You were wrong with Brian Thomas.
JJ's not a bust. Brian Thomas is box office. 100%. I was the first person. I was the first person that said before the season that I had a Heisman future on Mateer and Oklahoma to win the SEC. So let's not get carried away. I was dead wrong up to this point on Clemson.
Okay, so you're very macro. You speak a lot of big words. You say a lot of things, and it's very intellectual level. You're very intellectual. Smitty doesn't even understand half the words you say.
JB like it simple, so give it to me simple.
No. I'm macro with you. Here's what I want to be clear with.
I really go micro.
This is a Shaun King take. Okay. He'll break it down to where he'll go levels ahead and show you how shitty your take was because of what's happened in the last 20 years. Right. He'll go back and he'll like it, and then you'll be like, "Damn, that's fucking hell of a breakdown, Shaun. Great point." I want to do what you do. You got rid of Sam Darnold in Minnesota, a guy that won you 14 football games, regardless of what happened in playoffs and all that shit you want to talk about at the end of the season. And now he goes over in Seattle and beats the shit out of Aaron Rodgers, and Seattle looks decent. Then you had a guy on your roster named Daniel Jones, who's now 2-0 in Indy. So you got rid of him. We're macro level in this right now. Yep. And then. Hey, is this Coach O'Connell? Hey, it's Aaron Rodgers, man. I would love to come there and play for you guys. Oh, you don't want me? All right, cool. All right, later. He goes out to 4 touchdowns first game. So then we got J.J. McCarthy we're stuck with.
The savior.
And this motherfucker looks horrific.
So that's unfair, first of all, and it's untrue. Second half of the Chicago Bears game, J.J. McCarthy looked excellent.
All true. I said all true.
Second half, it's a full game, though, homie.
But again, like we got to get like the one thing that I respect about you two, is that you haven't succumbed to this microwave environment that we live in. Like you can't judge a young quarterback after his first or second start, no matter how good or how bad they are. It's about progress. It's about growth. Is JJ better at the end of this year than he was at the beginning? People forget this is a kid first year starting. He's literally got 2 NFL starts, dog.
So now, can I go?
And by the way, Daniel Jones, before you put your arm down, your armpit stink. Daniel Jones found the one system in the NFL that he fits in, and that's that Sirianni,
bad boy.
Shane Steichen, same system they run for Jalen Hurts is the one they're running for Daniel Jones.
Bad boy.
And that's the one system that they fit in. Remember, Steichen was the OC in Philly when the Eagles lost to the Chiefs. That's how he got the Indy job. Yep. It's the same exact system. It might be the only system Jalen Hurts can excel in, and it's definitely the only system Daniel Jones can excel in.
All you need is one, though. All you got to do is find one system. That's all you need.
Hey, stir it up for me. So here's the thing. I think Daniel Jones won a playoff game in New York against the same Vikings that we're discussing right now. You know what he had? Oh, he had Saquon Barkley. He got rid of that guy, and then he became shitty, and then he had no line. They had no wideouts. Not one wideout in that fucking on that team. But now I get it. All right, cool. So anyway,
Russ just threw for 400 plus and 3 or 4 tutties. So Russ is saying they got talent.
They lost. But anyway, but let me break this down real quick. So I want to be clear here. You also got rid of a guy who's a backup in Atlanta, sitting there making $100 and something million, who won you guys multiple playoff games and got Justin Jefferson the biggest contract.
So 2025, I don't want Kirk Cousins over any of the guys we're talking about. Sam Darnold, Daniel Jones.
But you get my macro level here. You get my macro stack up. I'm stacking a bunch of shit, though.
I see what you're doing, but I'm not gonna allow you to pin savior or bust on the kid that's got 2 starts. It's the same thing I was listening earlier because I follow the show. There's no way anybody should be making a big picture evaluation on Arch Manning after 3 starts. Like I said, if people listen, if you go back and watch Josh Allen at Wyoming, it looks nothing like Josh Allen that you saw last night. Arch Manning is more Josh Allen than anything else. He's going to be a guy that takes reps, that takes time to develop. He's not a proficient thrower of the football like his uncles. Like guys that went out here, what's the guy that does the mock draft and had him as the #1 pick next year? Like that's almost a criminal offense in my opinion.
So hold on, let me get this straight. So now we give guys passes when they're rookies.
No, but you can't make a big picture judgment in a guy's first couple starts. Peyton Manning threw 28 interceptions as a rookie. If Peyton Manning was a rookie in 2025, the majority of pundits will be calling him a bust. They'd be saying he's the white Jameis Winston.
Shaun in there cooking now.
Because you ain't let me talk. So here's the thing.
I gotta go.
So we gotta.
You got 3 minutes.
Here's the problem, though. We're giving this dude a pass when you got rid of Sam Darnold, and now we giving him a pass. We just won 14 games, so now we're gonna just say, "Oh, fuck it." He'll be a sophomore next year, really, right? If he's a rookie now, guess what? Next year's gonna be his what?
Sophomore slump.
You just set yourself back for 3 years. You're gonna get O'Connell fired, homie. O'Connell will be fired next year, and because they're gonna just keep going like this. And now we gotta have time for JJ. Nah, Shaun, you don't get a pass. You could have kept Sam Darnold and kept going like this. Now we're gonna start all over, and it's okay. O'Connell's getting fired.
Man, the last time we saw Sam Darnold in the Minnesota Viking offense, he looked like Smitty trying to play quarterback. He was afraid to rush. He couldn't complete a pass.
14 games.
Hey, enjoy your weekend. Clemson big.
If I was a QB, I'd be a dog at least, though. I might not throw that thing good, but I'm going to be physical. I'm going to motivate my team.
All right, love y'all. I got to take the boys.
Take the kids to school, homie.
The blasphemous takes on this show sometimes.
It stresses you out, don't it? Stresses me out. How you feeling right now? You all right, man? You good, homie?
It's hypocrisy.
It is. It always is.
It's all about hypocrisy right now in the world. In the world, it's hypocrisy.
We all pick whatever suits us best or whatever we like best, and we give an opinion on that, but it's a totally different opinion on something else. I get it.
Anybody ready to bet and make money? Because I have 3 lock picks of the week right now.
Let's do it right now. I need money too. They pay me yet. Let's do it.
On Underdog Fantasy right now, go on over there. Use my promo code. Our promo code. Promo code. Coach AB.
Yep.
And get $50 on $10 bet. Added to your bet. You can bet $50. Get $50 extra in your kitty. I got 3 lock picks, Smitty. Read them out loud.
OJB's locks of the week brought to you by Underdog. Nebraska money line, Oklahoma -7, and Utah -3. Eric Weddle's Utah Utes -3. Those are the locks of the week. Nebraska straight up. Oklahoma's going to win by 8 or more. Utah going to win by 4 or more.
Guaranteed.
That's a lot, homie.
Thank you for giving me credit last night on Patreon. Last night I gave some people some great winners last night on Patreon. I said Tyreek Hill anytime touchdown. I said A-Chain anytime touchdown. And guess what? They won. They won some money last night on our Patreon. So make sure you head on over to Patreon and become a member today. Those are 3 lock picks. Shamar Moore is out again. Nebraska is going to get that win. Money line somehow, some way. Oklahoma and Mateer is too much for Auburn. I think Auburn's going to figure out a real team this week. And then Utah, Texas Tech, all the sharp money's going over to Texas Tech right now. They got the roster. They got the money. They got all that shit. I get it. Utah defense going to come smack them in the mouth. Utah defense. Texas Tech ain't seen no rugged, nasty defense yet. They used to play that 7-on-7, throw the ball around. Utah about to fuck these cats up. What? Mark my words. These are 3 lock picks.
So I might put big money on it. The way you talking right now, you so confident. I might take 10,000 out the savings and just put it on this and just see what happens.
You got 10,000 in the savings?
I'm speaking like hypothetical, like 10,000 could be like 1,000.
I ain't got shit in my savings.
Like really, you don't have like.
I got no doubt, no, not a dime.
Like hold on, like if something like God forbid, knock on wood, like this show got shut down tomorrow, and all your cameo shut down tomorrow. You don't have no emergency fund money to like
what?
Cameo, the JB store, the YouTube channel, Whitlock show, Patreon,
fucking
all the smoke,
cigar line, my cigar line,
your whiskey. If all that just got tomorrow, it all went away. You don't have like an emergency fund to just keep you afloat for like 2 months.
I'm fucked. So anyway, let's. I'm telling you, better go with those picks right there. Now let's dive into a couple more college picks real quick, Smitty. You can get on fantasy on Underdog as well, or you can go to BetUS TV. All right.
Week 4 matchups. Okay, who we got? Texas Tech, and who is this?
Well, that's already we picked that. So let me do Tulane Ole Miss game is going to be interesting. I think Tulane is actually going to cover the 13.5. So I'm actually going to take Tulane. I like their quarterback, the Mormon Jew. I like the Mormon Jew. I think they covered the 13.5. Purdue, Notre Dame. Everyone's going to take Notre Dame. They're 0-2. I like the Purdue coach, Barry Odom. We already know what he did at UNLV. He's an offensive guy. I think this game is clearly over fucking booked here. Notre Dame minus 25.5. I'm taking Purdue all day, every day.
I got Notre Dame easily. They're 0-2, homie. They know they cannot lose another game. They won't have any chance to make the playoff. That's the motivation alone. They wouldn't.
You better start listening to me on this. I'm telling you that Freeman cat ain't it.
Man, it's not. He was in the Natty last year.
He's Mike McDaniel of college football.
You don't like him because he's black. Stop, homie. That guy is not in the Mike McDaniel. He's a real football guy. Played football at Ohio State when he's a player. This guy ain't no Mike McDaniel. Stop it. McDaniel ain't never touched the football.
He was cooking Captain 7-on, remember? Mm-hmm. Anyway, I'm taking Purdue to cover 25.5. Smitty. Notre Dame's struggling, homie.
They're not struggling. They lost 2 games by a point, like against 2 really good teams. Well, how are they struggling?
I don't care. I'm taking that all day, Purdue. And then, real quick, South Carolina, Missouri is a very interesting game. Carolina has to bounce back. I'm taking South Carolina. And Missouri minus 9.5 is alarming to me. Something's up in Vegas. I'm gonna take
South Carolina. I take South Carolina with the points. I don't know if they're gonna win, but 9 is a lot. 9.5 is a lot.
For that game, sorry, JB. Lenora Sellers is trending towards playing in that game for South Carolina, by the way.
And that's why I like it. And then I'm gonna take Florida to cover the 9.5. There's no way that Miami covers this game 9.5 because I don't believe they're gonna ever get ahead by 9.5 points. Now
that defense.
Because that defense. Now, if Florida just shits the bed, this is the game maybe where Lagway gets his head out of his ass and figures shit out, and Miami is going to be in a dogfight here in Florida.
It could be the game also where Lagway throws another 5 interceptions and puts the U in short yard situation, and they score easy touchdown because they're in good position.
Yeah. Illinois, Indiana, the battle of the Bible Belt. This is going to be very interesting. Indiana minus 6.5 again.
It's at Bloomington, my sister's school.
Yeah, it's at Bloomington, but minus 6.5 IU. I know it's NIU. I like Indiana. Defense travels, run game travels, Bielema travels. Indiana has a little bit of an aura around them that they're a little bit soft when they play teams that are kind of a black and blue type of style. I think Illinois beats Indiana up, and I think the game stays within a field goal. So I'm going Illinois to cover. And then SC Michigan State is the last college game before we dive into the NFL. Michigan State, USC, Smitty. Michigan State 3-0. Jonathan Smith has them going in the Coliseum. Jonathan's from LA. I think SC rolls Michigan State minus 18.5. I think
you said all that in summation. USC rolls them.
Yeah, because minus 18.5. I think USC can win this game by 21. Yeah, that's the one game I'm going to say the cover happens.
You're finally a believer in SC again, man. I love it.
Nah, I just don't think Michigan State's very good. They're 3-0, but look at who they played. I don't think they're very good. Now let's dive into the NFL, Smitty, real quick. I'm going to do a pregame show on Sunday for Patreon. I'll give you all the picks and the bets and all that. We're just going to touch on a few games that are big for our show. Don't get caught up, Packers. Don't get caught up. Play the Browns, Smitty, in Cleveland. Don't get caught up, Green Bay. Don't get caught up, Green Bay. That's a sleeper game, -7.5 Green Bay. I don't know if that's a big spread for me in the NFL. I think the Browns are going to stay under that number. That's an interesting pick. I'll break that game down on Sunday. Smitty, let's dive into your team, though, and we'll dive into my team, and then we'll save everything else for Patreon. Colts, Titans, 0-2, 2-0. Indy -4.5. Cam Ward getting a little better. Played his first 2 games. Looks much better than J.J. McCarthy.
It is a divisional game. You can never take those lightly. You know what I'm saying? I am a realist.
They played the Rams tough for the most part. They played the Rams tough to the end.
Physical team.
They played Denver tough to the end. So their battle
think the defense will be too much for Cam in that offense. Our defense is rolling right now. We look really good. So I like the Colts. You said -4.5.
It's a hook.
I like the Colts by a touchdown. Our offense, we haven't even punted yet. Like, come on, homie. We make us punt the ball before we even start talking about y'all winning the game. We ain't punting the ball all season. It's dinner in the middle of the season. So I like my Colts to win by at least a touchdown.
Damn near playoffs. We ain't punted yet.
We ain't punted the whole game.
Danny Dimes, but what do I know?
I told you.
Rams.
Your team, no. This might be the game of the weekend. It's the NFC Championship rematch.
I hate NFL
prelude. I'll say.
I hate NFL scheduling because they fuck up. They dropped the ball on a lot of scheduling issues. The Chiefs-Giants is the Sunday night game of the week. Why isn't it the Rams-Eagles?
I don't know.
Like, why isn't it Lincoln Financial Philly on a Sunday night the game of the week?
Right.
Giants, Chiefs?
It's because the New York market, they still, New York Giants they draw in a huge crowd of viewers. Believe it or not, as bad as we want to say they are, it's still the Giants. It's still New York.
Yeah, but you had the playoff game of the year last year, Rams-Philly. And then the Phillies go on to win the Super Bowl. And both teams undefeated. Both teams arguably Super Bowl favorite. I think it's their top 3 Super Bowl favorites, 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Why wouldn't you have that on Sunday night?
The Giants did play in arguably the best game last week against the Cowboys, though. Or not the Cowboys. Who they play last week?
Yeah, Cowboys.
Cowboys. So, and it was an incredible game. So, I don't know. I feel you. On paper, the Rams-Eagles is the better game for sure.
You know, I'm taking Rams all day long. Their D-line is legit. They're going to get after Saquon. They're going to force Jalen Hurts to throw the football. And the Rams secondary isn't the greatest, but Jalen Hurts isn't the greatest. And so if he ain't thrown for a touchdown yet. So I'm taking Rams all day. Trell, fight me on it all you want. Trell, me and you can have a side bet if you want. Fuck it. Let's have a bet. Because I'm tired of you talking about these Eagles. Eagles about to get the fuck beat out of them. The Rams Matthew Stafford's going to rip that ass. The secondary for the Eagles is suspect. The Rams going to march up and down. Nakua's the best wideout in football right now. Fight me on that. He's the best wide receiver in football right now.
He might not be the best receiver on this team.
Nah, Devontae's a shell of himself.
Stop. Do not say that. Don't say that. He balling.
Keep it real, homie. Because Stafford gets him the ball. Keep it real.
Did you see that catch that Devontae dove and it was an inch from the – this is the turf right here. The turf was right here, homie. The ball was right here. Devontae caught it all fingertips.
Oh, yeah. I'm not saying he's not good. I'm just saying that he's not better than Nakua. He's a shell of Nakua.
He's a shell of himself. Don't say that, though. That's a little too hard.
I mean, he really is. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
You imagine A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith with Stafford? You imagine these other guys with Stafford? Stafford has one guy that's on the way to being the best in football for a few years, and then you got a guy on the way out in Devontae Adams. You imagine giving them these young guys like Jamar Chase and Higgins to Stafford right now?
They put up some crazy numbers. Would they win? I don't know, but they put up crazy numbers. Jalen Hurts, he wins. So I'm going with Philly.
Hold on, Smitty. No. Let this motherfucker have it. He do video shorts of you about you and me.
All right, what do you say? Trail in the chat says, I actually kind of agree with you on the Rams winning with the way we are playing, but I got too much pride to say it. But you just said it. That makes no sense. Hold on. He said, I actually kind of agree with you on the Rams winning with the way we, Philadelphia Eagles, are playing. But I got too much pride to say it, but you literally just said it. Make that make sense, homie.
What this is oxymoronic take? What's the take? What's the take?
I'm confused. I don't know what to take from this.
So Trell, what is your pick then?
Trell, who's winning the fucking game? Is it the Eagles or the Rams?
That's ridiculous, homie.
This was your player. I blame you. I blame the adults in the room. Your player.
The fanboydom of this is fuck, man.
This is why I don't like fat running backs. This is the reason right here. This is the reason. Fat running backs.
It's unbelievable too. He used to like be a decent shape kid, like came in, like weight room. He you know what I'm saying? He had a little jump cut on him. He could get vertically. He was in shape, like running back, like pretty good. Have you seen this motherfucker lately?
I seen him, homie. No definition, no muscle.
He did the Prego with his baby mama. Did the Prego video? Yeah, he got the baby. What the fuck, homie? He got the baby. Latrell carrying the baby. What kind of shit?
You said so. Terrell was standing there. Terrell was standing there with the baby in his stomach and shit. And Latrell was behind him with her hands wrapped around his stomach.
She had him wrapped around. Yeah.
Right. It was the opposite. It was this like this.
He looks like the mascot for y'all. What's y'all mascot name?
Blue.
He looked like Blue, homie.
I got the Eagles though.
How many months is you, motherfucker? How many months is you?
He down there. It's almost time.
Is it blue or pink or what was that thing when you pop the thing? What is that gay shit that popped the baby?
You gotta pick if it's a boy or girl, homie.
Can you? We wrapped the show up today. What? How do you know? I'm confused on that whole gay thing that started the movement. What is the gender reveal? Is that what it is?
Gender reveal. Yep.
How do you know? I don't get it. Can you explain it?
I don't have any kids. My assumption is the woman goes to the hospital, the doctor figures out if it's a boy or girl, doesn't verbally tell them, but the doctor has to tell somebody. So the doctor has to go tell the grandma, somebody, and then they will create the setting. If it's a pink and blue cake, if it's a whatever the thing is, another family member has to take the information and then set it up. Somebody has to know. There's no way to just do it. Somebody in a situation got to know. Rio said we slow.
Fuck.
Rio said y'all can't be this slow. Like it's impossible to be as slow as we are.
No, we're just not gay, Rio, like you. That's all. It's real simple. It's not a real fucking mathematical fucking scientific project. We're just not gay like you. So it's real simple, cut and dried. But anyway, moving on from that. Here's the issue. We used to just say, you know what, whatever it is, babe, let's make sure it's healthy. We would just hope it's healthy. We hope it's fucking, you know what I'm saying? Now we do this gay fucking walkout.
When you did the shit.
But now we do like this whole fucking like dramatic fucking like.
I tell my girl, whenever we have a baby, I want to know like if it's a boy or girl. I want to know.
I didn't know. We didn't know. We didn't want to know.
I want to know. Because the baby shower, I want to make sure, hey, let's get boy clothes. Like I want to get everything. I don't want you just getting shit we don't know. I want to
buy both. I had to buy both clothes. But not a lot. You know, we did a little bit just to get started until we knew what it was.
The stuff is expensive, so you might as well go all in knowing it's a boy or knowing it's a girl.
And I was broke, struggling. I had to like hit licks to get shit. Like, yeah, it was crazy back then. But
that's when you were selling dime bags at that time.
I don't want to know what it is. I just want to know what it is when it comes out, and then that's what it's gonna be.
I don't want to know
that's
what it is.
Key.
I want to know what it is when it come out, and I want to know what it's gonna be. Yeah.
And that's what it's gonna be.
And that's what it's gonna be.
That's the key.
And that's the key.
Whatever it is, Smitty, when it come out,
yep,
it's gonna stay that.
Mm-hmm.
That's the key. It's gonna stay that motherfucker. If it got a dick on him, he's gonna keep a dick on him.
Mm-hmm.
If it got lips on her,
mm-hmm,
she gonna keep them motherfucking lips.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? They're not gonna play fucking across the way. They're gonna stay. This ain't no hey may they.
Good.
And we definitely ain't.
Good.
I damn near just cooked a rhyme on a whole song. I didn't rewind. I'm damn near just made a song.
That's like Dr. Seuss type shit, but like Trucker could take it. Trucker could take it.
Definitely nursery rhyming, no doubt. It's too short all day, but it's damn near a song though.
I thought it was too short though. Trucker could take it and put a beat on there and make it a real song.
Yeah, I could get Spree to make a track over that.
Spree, I'm gonna text Spree. I need a beat, homie. Can you text me in the group chat with Spree? Because I don't have his. I know, baby. I know, but I want to get all the beats and then go and have options. I've got to make a couple songs. Hit up Spree in the group chat right now. I'll pay him $200. That ain't nothing.
I want to Paris clip that. I want to read it back and hear if I actually cooked on it, and then just put a beat over it. I'll put like a 2 short beat.
You might be disappointed though if you didn't cook.
I put 2 short beat over it because anything you put, every 808 bass line that came over 2 short, it hit and it. Bitch, these are the tales, the freaky tales. And everybody thought that motherfucker was dropping major heat.
I was thinking the same song,
motherfucker.
Homie.
Sarah, Fanita, Lerna, Fanaka, Johnny, Tanisha, French, Venetia. Like, what? That shit hit on me? Motherfucker, are you kidding me?
Tales that I tell so well. I met this girl. Her name was Red. All she liked to do was to get the head. And I went home. I took her clothes. I laid her down all night. We boned.
Yeah. Bitch, like a motherfucker was going nuts. Like that motherfucker was the craziest lyrics ever.
The beat was like boom,
yeah. And he's just literally talking.
That was
like,
homie.
Beep beep. Blow the whistle. Beep beep. Like motherfucker didn't say really anything, but the beat was so hard that motherfucker said that top 10 lyrics ever. Motherfucker, blow the whistle. Beep beep. Like, motherfucker thought that was like fucking Nas.
What's my favorite word? Why you gotta say it like short? Yeah, that's it. He hard though too, because he a real like he come from that pimp culture in the Bay.
Porn star, bitch. Fucking porn star, bitch. Like motherfucker, everybody thought that motherfucker was the top 10 ever. And then he came out with 1,000 records, so you couldn't like the motherfucker dropped the record every 6 months. So cats are like, you can't like damn, Too Short got another record. He has 700 records.
He's still dropping them today. I met Too Short. He was on Paul Pierce's podcast a couple months ago. I met him. He's still dropping music.
I know.
Him and 40 Water.
So you gotta say all time he goes down at all time great.
Longevity, homie. Consistency. He found his lane.
Bitch. Like it's unbelievable. Like the motherfucker he hit that niche and like he got it.
He be banging at the parties, homie. At the black parties.
White party too.
Y'all listen to like Tim McGraw. Y'all listen to, you know.
Real quick, City. I want you to read this.
Read what?
I'm going to retweet it right now for BetUS TV. Current 2026 Super Bowl odds. Packers Super Bowl odds just got wild. Who's taking home the Lombardi this season? So head on over to BetUS TV, grab 150% off first deposit. Here we go. Baltimore Ravens plus 500. Buffalo Bills plus 500. Eagles plus 650. Green Bay plus 650. They just boosted up.
Damn.
Chiefs plus 1,500. Lions plus 1,600, along with the Chargers at 1,600. And the Rams plus 2,000. That's crazy. The Niners plus 2,200 and the Bucks plus 2,200. What's the best bet for you, Smitty? Right now, if I gave you $1,000.
Okay. $1,000.
Who are you putting the money on?
I think I have no choice but to put it on the Ravens. I just think the way they look, you know, when they're at their best, I think they're unstoppable. They score so quick, they're so explosive. They're the best quarterback in the league. So I think I got to go Ravens. And then
this isn't everyone's book, Pro Black Freddie Mac. This isn't everyone's book, homie. Stop. The Rams are top 3 in Vegas, fuck boy. So go back. Who are you putting the money on?
You didn't mention the Commander. So just out of the list that you named, I would go Ravens and Rams.
Respectfully, they're not in the mix.
I go Ravens and Rams.
So you're gonna bet. me get this in summation. You're going to take the Ravens to play the Rams.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you betting on, though, for the money?
Ravens.
It's only plus 500, though. Rams are plus 2,000.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know if they're going to make it. I think the Commanders are going to make it. So it's like I mean, you can do that and sound good, but then you're going to lose. So it's like, damn.
I'm tweeting it right now.
I'm guaranteeing the Ravens make it this year. Obviously, like, no, knock on wood, no big time, like major injury, of course.
You guarantee who's winning it?
No, I guarantee the Ravens are going to make it to the Super Bowl for sure.
You guarantee the Ravens are?
We'll be in Super Bowl this year, yeah.
For 3 years straight, you've said the Ravens are going to make it.
As long as they stay healthy. For like, seriously, they look different, homie. They look different.
They look different, horrible on defense.
Nah, they look different.
But now they got a shitty defense, and they're going to make it. This is the year. So that tells me every year you're going to take the Ravens until they not.
Defense is going to improve. Trust me. They can't get any worse. Trust me. I've seen this happen before. My Colts did the same thing when they won Super Bowl. All season long, the defense was not that good, giving up points. But when the playoffs hit, they tightened up, and they started balling. Dwight Freeney, Robert Mathis, Bob Sanders, Gary Brackett, the list goes, Marlon Jackson, the list goes on and on. Antoine Bethea. They started to lock shit up, and the team came together. I see the same thing right now with this Ravens team. It's very explosive offense, can score any play, any moment. Defense is going to slowly get better as they matriculate, use your word, and they're going to make it to the Super Bowl. Homie. Watch.
Bailey, I just DM'd you. Can you play that?
You DMing Bailey on the show?
On Twitter. Can you play that to wrap the show? It's
we got 3 minutes on the Free Game Friday. It better be something good. I want to end the show with a bang.
Pause. We got a whole bunch of topics left.
I got 3 minutes left. I take kids to school.
I got to go to Whitlock.
Oh, yep.
We'll show this, and then you guys can catch me on Whitlock real quick while I cook him. Come on over to Whitlock.
Why is everything like a cook? Like, why can't you just have a discussion? Why is everything a debate with you?
Yeah,
You're very argumentative.
I can't wait to go on Gilbert Arenas and cook fucking Skip Bayless.
That ain't gonna happen, homie. That ain't happening for you. All I got to do is, homie. What's this right here? Oh,
God damn.
Hold on, who? Oh, that's the same. She look a little different, or he look a little different. Hey, her teammates ain't tripping. It's like, hey. I guess they think as long as they winning, that is what it is.
Hold on, let's watch the reaction of the team. She's just fucking. That guy spiked it all over the fucking face of this bitch.
They seem distraught, like, damn.
This motherfucker literally fucking spiked it on this daughter, this young girl's face. Homie, I'm so fucking disgusted.
Why you in a show with negativity, homie? We already talked about this. And stop. Damn it. You remind me of like the real bad like kid. Not too late now, too late. You remind me of the real bad kid who you just keep hitting them in the hand, you keep spanking them, keep whooping them, you keep putting them in the corner. They just never learn.
Bailey, wrap it. I gotta go. All you guys, love you guys. White moms again to the blame. Again, white mom at the end of the day. Again. Mic drop, boop. White moms, fuck them. We'll see you on Monday in the realest show. See me on Sunday. No football palooza tomorrow. I might be taking the jet ski to the river because I never done it before, and I'm gonna do some white shit. I'm taking two of it out now. But I'm taking two of the homies,
good luck,
brothers, and I'm taking them to the river, and we're gonna go check my boy Dave Bone Barber. We're gonna go out to the river and try to get some white girls. We'll see you Monday on the realest show. Peace.
This the real JB. You better find the skin real quick.